Time now for Stanwood Spartan Sports here on TCSN. Brought to you by Advanced Automotive. Auto repair you can trust and depend on in Stanwood. Sahara Pizza. Gourmet pizza and smiles delivered to you. Stanwood Camino Tool and Equipment. Stanwood's Rental Shop. Stanwood's Anytime Fitness, where you can exercise when you want, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The law offices of Dale Wagner. Amigos Mexican Restaurant, serving delicious meals in Stanwood for over 20 years. Fast Track HVAC, Stanwood's go-to guys for any of your heating, cooling, refrigeration, and gas pipe needs. Glass Tech, your home and auto glass experts in Stanwood. Farmers Cafe, the home of mouth-watering daily specials. Stanwood Auto Parts, your local CarQuest dealer. Lens Enterprises, your source for rock, sand, gravel, compost park, and much, much more. Stanwood Self-Storage, the place to go when you need more space. Menzies Financial, it's not just a strategy, it's personal. Olympia Pizza, serving delicious food in Snohomish County since 1977. The Stanwood Spartan Play of the Game is brought to you by Camelot Golf Course. North Sound Physical Therapy brings you the Stanwood Spartan Player of the Game. Now let's go to the game.
Welcome, everyone, and welcome to Stanwood Gymnasium. Set up tonight's action between your Stanwood volleyball team and the Seagulls of Everett. This will be a second match for both of them once again. They got to play last Tuesday, and they will be turning around and playing again tonight. My name is Bob Crawford. Alongside me is my longtime broadcast partner, Perry Williams. How's it going, Perry?
Oh, it's going good, and excited about this volleyball team. They have just steadily improved every game we've seen, and they managed to go through the first round of the home-and-home series in Wesco, undefeated, and still undefeated after a big win Monday night against Monroe Bearcats.
And that was on the road, right?
Yeah.
Also, so yeah. Though they're going to have a big test next week against Snohomish on the road. I think this team here, they got pushed in all three sets, but they prevailed in three sets against the Everett. But once again, I think getting through is good, but I don't think Coach has taken any of the these as automatics, because as we talk about with her every time we play a team, the automatic statement in Wesco is, boy, that team is scrappy.
Yeah, and they have not dominated any team in any set. They played a lot of close sets, but they've only given up a few of them through the last 7 games. So kind of a different team, but be honest with you, playing a lot better than I thought they were. The first 2 games saw some holes, and man, those have improved, and the quality of volleyball has improved. And Coach Admonson is got these girls playing and improving every game.
Their learning curve definitely was very high, because if you had said after the first 2 matches we saw, you'd be like, I don't see them going undefeated halfway through their Wesco match.
No, not at all.
Anyway, we will talk more about these 2 teams when we later on in the broadcast, and we're also going to talk about other things going on in the Spartan wrap-up. All the other sports seasons going on. Most of them are midway through. Some of them are 2/3 of the way through already for some of the teams and stuff. But before any of that, we're going to listen to an interview I got lucky to do with Coach Megan Amundsen earlier, right after we hear these messages from Les Schwab. This is Sports Girl.
You work hard for your money. When you retire, you want your money working hard for you. Make that happen. Menzies Financial helps their clients plan for their financial future by developing a personalized roadmap that incorporates wise financial decisions. It's never too late to plan for your financial independence. See Menzies Financial in Stanwood next to the library, or check out their website, menziesfinancialllc.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
What's the secret for being in business for 47 years? It starts with serving delicious, topping-loaded pizza that is uniquely made with daily fresh crust and tomato sauce. Family-owned Olympia Pizza and Pasta in Smoky Point. You looking for something different? Try one of their hot oven grinders. Still looking for more? Well, Olympia Pizza and Pasta has got you covered with fresh salads and over 20 different pasta dishes on the menu. Come bring your family or your team. Olympia Pizza and Pasta, right off I-5, exit 206 in Smoky Point.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic expectations.
Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
For 3 decades, Lenz Enterprises has served Stanwood, Camino Island, and North Snohomish County with quality earth materials and topsoils. Now you can drop off your clean yard waste to their compost facility, and then you can pick up their premium Green Blends compost. At Lenz, you can pick up or have delivered earth materials or premium Green Blends as small as 1 yard to your chosen location. Call Lenz at 629-2933. Lenz Enterprises, more than just sand and gravel.
And we're here at the coach's corner with Coach Megan Anderson of your Stanwood volleyball team. How's it going tonight, Coach?
It's good. It's going well.
It's going good.
Yeah.
Well, the team has been nice to you, but the ladies decided to give you a little more pressure on Monday, make it, instead of just 3 exciting sets, they pushed you to the max, got the heart really going.
Yeah, I think they just want to give me gray hair. They're just getting back at me for something, I don't know what.
Probably some small slight the first, second day of training camp, who knows?
Yeah.
So, good match though? Or
It was a good match. It was a tough battle for sure. They have some big swingers on their team, and we definitely had to learn to make an adjustment about kind of what we were doing against them, because if those guys have a free net, if those guys have a hole, they're going to find it. So we had to make some changes, especially after that first set.
Nice. Well, but obviously grueling, but you got to figure it out. But these are, I'm assuming these are good matches to have because they're giving you that playoff feel down the road.
Yeah, I think it's nice because it does. I mean, it puts pressure on our players. It's if you're getting in tight situations and you're having that more consistently, having that pressure more consistently, almost eases the actual pressure of it because it's like, well, this is just where we're at.
So with them, you've now seen everybody. Does that help you kind of solidify in your mind and in your players' minds where you kind of are, not necessarily, hey, we got this record or whatever, but this is how we match up so far against everybody and this is what we need to do now because we know this is true for everybody or whatever?
I think a little bit, yes. We've kind of been able to find our groove when it comes to what we're doing, and that has gotten better and better every match. Seeing teams for the second time, it's always nice to watch film. Not only on their team, like watch their team in our match against them, but even watch us and what we did well against them, what we could do better against them. And so did some of that with Everett, and it's nicer going into it with a little bit of tendencies or a little bit more knowledge, but at the same time, it's a new match. You know, they can make adjustments as well, and so it's like, yeah, it's nice going in with some info, but you still need to be able to make adjustments on the fly.
Following up on that, we were obviously here for your Marysville-Getchell match, and yes, you won, and yes, you won in 3 sets, but they obviously had done some of that same scouting and kind of knew what might work for them and what might not. And they were a bit of a thorn in the side there.
They're scrappy. They're always so dang scrappy.
But I think that's true with everybody in Wesco. I really do feel like, I mean, we talk about this year in and year out, but I think it's such a solid league.
Yeah.
That even the ones that are having a tough season still might open some eyes playing somebody else in some other conference.
Very much so. I mean, that's so often people are like, oh, what's the other team's record? And I don't know. I don't, because it's hard to look at records or see like, oh, we're beating teams in 3 sets. Well, all of our 3 sets have been by 2 points, and so they're so much tighter than just 3-0s, you know?
Right. Tonight you're going to play a team for the second time, but this is a real quick back-to-back for you. I'm sure you already had a chance to potentially look at their film and stuff, but still, boom, you just played them last Tuesday, and here we are. Going to finish them up until we see them possibly in districts right off the bat with Everett.
Yeah.
Always, year in, year out, seems like they've always been a tough match. Right now, the JV ladies are doing a fine job and taking care of business. Let's hope it's the same for you guys here tonight. But what do we know after having already played them once before?
I mean, they have some really good players on their team. So they have some really consistent and key pieces to them. And they have some go-to hitters, and so the thought is to kind of key in on those guys and then make some others potentially step up, see what they can do.
Against Sketchel, they didn't have a lot of height, but they still seem to have a few hitters. How was Everett stack up with you height-wise?
They have some pretty tall players. Last time we did play them, they were blocking really well against us, and so it was something our hitters had to adjust to. But like we said, that's going to be what we see across the league. So
are we then trying to suck them in for the dinks, or are we just trying to change our alleyways? What are we doing?
All the way. We want to hit all the shots in the book so we can play a little cat and mouse game with them.
There you go. How about health-wise? How are we doing tonight?
We're good. We're doing good.
I noticed that you had, obviously, you had said you were full for last time, but Keynes was back, but you had her in a different position altogether, too. We saw her on the off-hitter position, not as much setting as I was expecting her to be. She had a great serving night for you, too. But it's good to have a full slate again, I assume.
Yeah, it's really nice to have everybody back in the line. We are missing one tonight. She had some family things that were scheduled a whole long time ago, so bummed to miss that one, but we get it.
Well, good luck tonight, Coach, and go get them.
Thank you.
Thank you. We've been talking with Coach Megan Anderson of your Stanwood volleyball team on Coach's Corner.
It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. You're going to need to replace a broken windshield or home window. When you do, see the local experts at Glass Tech. Glass Tech in Stanwood is veteran-owned and has been in Stanwood for over 25 years. Automotive glass replacement and repairs that are insurance approved and backed by their no-leak guarantee on all windshield replacements. At Glass Tech, they are experts at all residential glass from windows to skylights. Glass Tech, Stanwood's hometown glass shop.
Hi, this is Ozzy Osbourne. For many years, you know I've had a drink problem, and I'm trying to battle that problem every single day. But one thing I don't do, I don't drive my car when I'm drinking. I get someone to drive me. Do not drink and drive. It's the stupidest thing. If you drink, just don't drive. Not only are you going to hurt yourself, you may hurt some other person, and you wouldn't want that on your conscience, would you?
A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, RAD, the National Association of Broadcasters, and the Ad Council.
Sometimes in the game of life, you're thrown a curveball. If you get hurt at work or if you get denied Social Security disability, it's good to know a professional. The law office of Dale Wagner and Stanwood are the professionals to call for help. The staff at the law office of Dale Wagner is skilled at evaluating and resolving disability and workers' compensation claims. They help those who have been injured cut through complex injury and disability matters. When life throws you a curveball, call the law office of Dale Wagner at 629-5276 for your free consultation or visit dalewagnerlaw.com.
Welcome back to Stanwood Gymnasium. Set up tonight's action between your Stanwood volleyball team and the Everett Seagulls. This will be their second contest that they're going to be going on just back-to-back weeks, too. But before we get to the two teams, let's take a look at what's been going on in other Spartan sports with the Spartan wrap-up. And let's go ahead and start with the cross-country team, Perry.
Well, Spartans competed in the annual hole-in-the-wall meet at Lakewood High School last Saturday with 120 teams competing. Spartans competed this afternoon. Matter of fact, I got stuck in traffic coming in as they were wrapping that up. Spartans hosted a 4-team meet this afternoon. No results as of yet. Bob, I'll let you talk about soccer.
Well, unfortunately, Stanwood took a tough one last night. Lost to Monroe 4-2. Getting goals for the Spartans were Gentry Sanchez and Maggie Martin. The Spartans take on Lake Stevens in a non-conference match tomorrow. That will be a tough one. Lake Stevens is a 4A side that's always in the state tournament, so that'll be a tough one for our ladies.
And we are not doing that one. If you were wondering, unfortunately, other commitments took precedent over that one. All right, you're going to ask me about girls swimming, aren't you?
I was going to ask you about that.
Spartan swimmers took on Everett in Everett yesterday, came away with a 125-42 victory, getting wins for Stanwood in the 200 freestyle. It was Ryan Wright Sarah Zasterpill won the 200 individual medley. Anna Paul won the 50 freestyle. In the 100 butterfly, it was Alora De Vera. Olivia Otto won the 100 freestyle. 50 freestyle was won by Matea Ingram. 200 freestyle relay was a Spartan team of Ryan Wright, Abby Marshall, Paisley Conger, and Anna Paul. 100 backstroke was won by Phoenix Anderson. 100 breaststroke won by Sarah Zasterpill. 400 freestyle relay, Stanwood team of Tracy Prather, Olivia Otto, Kaylin Caskey, and Phoenix Anderson got the win. Spartan swimmers are quiet until the 24th when we'll take on the Lake Stevens Vikings. I'll let you talk about tennis.
Well, the Spartans lost a close one to their upriver rivals there, the Arlington Eagles, 4-3, getting wins in single place were Jacob Sandy and Tanner Equa. In doubles, it was Max Leap and Logan Lee. The Spartans are scheduled to travel to Snohomish to take on the Panthers tomorrow. Of course, that's weather permitting there. How about the football team?
Oh, it was hard fought, but all Arlington in the Stilly Cup this last Friday as they handled the Spartans 33-7. It was a non-league contest. Spartans rushing attack, which has been rolling all year long, just held 109 yards. Spartans will take the field this Friday, homecoming. You can watch that game right here on tcsnsports.com, but we encourage you to come on out and get there early. They'll have the barbecues going, I'm sure, and should be a lot of fun for homecoming.
I actually heard that might be the culinary school is not going to be there. One of the barbecues is not going to be there. I think the Lions Club will still be there with their fish and chips, but my understanding is that whoever does the barbecuing is not going to be there this Friday.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, I hope Rich does a good job. Because I've already got my night planned. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll come back. We'll talk about both teams. This is Stanwood Spartans volleyball on tcsnsports.com.
Sahara Pizza is the hottest place in town for gourmet pizza and pasta. Choose a pizza from one of their traditional favorites like the Ultimate Sahara, Hawaiian Passion, or my favorite, the Lion's Feast. Pick one of their gourmet combinations like the Chicken Bacon Ranch or Pepperoni Popper. You can even build your own pizza. At Sahara Pizza, you'll find a scrumptious selection of pastas, salads, oven-hot grinders, mouth-watering chicken wings. Just give them a call or order online at saharapizza.com. Sahara Pizza, gourmet pizza and smiles delivered to you.
And welcome back here to Stanwood High School, and we're ready for volleyball.
Yeah, we are. And since we're talking about the Everett Seagulls and the Spartans taking us on a second match, Barry, what do we know about those Everett Seagulls?
Well, Seagulls are 3-3 in the Wesco North, 4-6 overall. Their conference wins were over Marysville Getchell, Marysville Pilchuck, and Monroe Bearcats. The Seagulls started their season slow, losing 4 of their first 5 games, but in the last 5 games, they've won 3 of the last 5, including a win over Monroe. Their 2 losses in that stretch were Stanwood defeated them in 3 sets, but they went and took the Snohomish Panthers to 5 sets before they dropped to the Panthers. So the Seagulls, they're playing some good volleyball and showing signs of improvement. They're looking to solidify their position in the Wesco North and maybe get one of those top 4 spots in the seeding to host a District 1 playoff game.
Well, we talk about the fact that everything is close in this Wesco. They could come through and they could sweep the whole backside of this, and all of a sudden they could be right back in first or second for all you know. And some of that's RPI is based on, what you've done for me lately, not necessarily all the body of your work too. So it'll be interesting to see how that all works out. But these guys do present some problems. They have some heights. Coach talked about that in the interview. Defense was causing us some problems there on the road at Everett. So hopefully we'll figure some stuff out, and I'm sure they're going to switch some stuff up. Like I was talking to Coach, playing Getchell again. Getchell kind of did some stuff. They knew exactly what they wanted to do, and that stuff was working. So that it's good and bad playing the same teams back-to-back like this or often so close to each other. So we talked about the other team. Tell us some good stuff about the Spartans.
Well, they're 6-0, and that's pretty darn good. 6-0 in Wesco North puts them in first place, a game ahead of Snohomish, 7-2 overall. Their only losses were non-conference games to Anacortes and Arlington. And as we kind of said earlier in our pregame, Stanwood looked kind of rough in those first 2 games. And I was kind of wondering how the season was going to go. But since that time, the Spartans have been on a roll. They played a lot of close sets, but they've been on the winning sides of those sets, and they've only given up 4 sets in 7 matches, and with 5 of those matches resulting in shutouts. So Spartans are playing good volleyball. They know how to win when things are tight, and they managed to play close games but take matches in 3 sets. So that is going to be a big key for the Spartans. Spartans finished the first round through the Wesco North with close 3-2 win over Monroe on Monday night. Harper Nyans led the Spartans, 29 kills, 11 digs. Addison Bowie, who has just been an assist monster, had 55 assists, 15 digs, 2 aces. Cambria Brown, 12 kills, 20 digs. Whitney Longspot, 18 kills, 23 digs, 2 blocks, and 4 aces. Spartans have 6 conference games left as they take on the Wesco North for the second time through, with the Snohomish Panthers just a game behind Stanwood in the race in the Wesco North, and more importantly for that District 1 seeding. Stanwood and Snohomish will have the rematch in Snohomish. That will be on Tuesday, and we will plan to be there with, I believe, audio only, but yeah, you never know. We might shake that up. Who knows?
Well, that would have been a heck of a match to watch on Monroe. A long drive to go see it. I don't know why the broadcast crew couldn't have gone in there for you guys to call that one, but 55 assists by Miss Bowie. I got to think that's got to be up there in the annals of Spartan volleyball. I need to talk to Coach about that, or check out the old they have that little fancy little kind of gigantic swipe screen that's right at the bottom of the stairs that has all the records and everything. We could find out if Miss Addison has just taken over a record, because we talked about the fact that she had 28, I think, in just 3 sets against Getchell, but really 55 in 5 sets. That's some bacon right there.
So, Stanwood, and that's really, I think, what's been a big key of their success is not only is Addison Bowie able to set up the offense for their, attackers, Longspot, Brown, Nyans. They have been able to take advantage of good sets by Bowie, but you also have Camille Anderson and, Caden Simpsons. That's what I'm talking about. And Olivia Wildenberg, who can come in and they can distribute the ball as well. So you're not relying on just one setter.
Well, and then last year, they were struggling to find a setter just because injuries and one thing after another. And, we talked about Coach with this earlier in the season, but it's nice that she has 3 opportunities that there's not a lot of slough off. But you got 3 gals that can do the job. And then those 3 gals have got, 5 or 6 or 7 different options for consistent scoring from a kill standpoint. So
yeah.
I think we're probably coming up really quickly on to doing the
starting lineups.
Starting lineups. Mr. Hoffman's not here, so it won't be the same as normal.
We got Casey Scott.
Casey Scott's going to be here, our gal from soccer. She's going to be here to do it for you. But we'll take a quick break and then come right back to Casey giving us the lineups. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNsports.com.
Hello from Fast Track HVAC. I'm Nick Harris. My wife and I are the proud owners of Fast Track here in this wonderful town of Stanwood. If you have any heating, cooling, or ventilation needs, we're your hometown business to call. No matter the size of your project, we care about our work and we care about you. Check out our website at fasttrackhvac.com or stop by our office right on Main Street. We promise to prioritize your needs and comfort above everything else. We've got your back.
At Fast Track HVAC.
Dream it, believe it, achieve it.
Advanced Automotive has been family-owned in Stanwood since 2009. They believe in educating their customers, so they have all the right information to make the right decisions about parts and the work being performed on their vehicle. At Advanced Automotive, they provide free consultation and estimates, and they use only OME or better quality parts. Find out for yourself. Come in and experience the Advanced Automotive difference, where honesty and integrity are not left by the roadside.
And welcome back. We're about to start here with the lineups for both teams. We're just waiting last little minute finagling going on, and then I'm sure Miss Casey will take right over.
All right. Well, I have some keys to a Spartan win, and I think one, the serving has got to be consistent. We've seen kind of some up and down serving where it's been both ends of the spectrum really, really good where they're dealing aces, and then we've seen some sets when they get in trouble with a lot of unforced errors. I think the serving is going to really set the table for the Stanwood Spartans. They're going to need to be tight on the net, and they're going to have to really work around the big height of Everett to get around their block.
And that will be the thing that we see different here tonight is they've got some height tonight, whereas against Marysville Getchell we did not have that.
All right, let's take it over to Casey Scott.
Tonight's match features the visiting Everett Seagulls and your Stanwood Spartans. A reminder, one of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes these games an educational experience. Remember to sport a winning attitude, and remember the Western Conference philosophy. Be loud, be proud, and be positive. Let's meet tonight's starting lineup for tonight's contest, beginning with the visiting Everett Seagulls. Head coach of the Seagulls is Heather Turner. For our lineup, we have a junior, number 2, Lauren DeSimone. We have a sophomore, number 4, Ava Urbanozo. We have a senior, number 6, Amelia Regan-Bonet. We have a freshman, number 8, Zyara Parker. We have a senior, number 11, Micaiah Ross Rudder. A junior, number 12, Hayden McConnell. And at libero, a senior, number 5, Avery Mason. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Stanwood Spartans. Head coach for your Spartans is Megan Amundsen. At a sophomore, number 2, Harper Nyans. A junior, number 3, Cambrielle Brown. A junior, number 5, Addison Bowie. A junior, number 9, Presley Harris. A senior, number 16, Cadence Simpson. A sophomore, number 18, Whitney Longspaw. And a junior, number 23, Lila Hankin. Lila will be libero tonight. The officials for tonight's game are Florence Dahlstad and John Aguilar. These individuals are registered with the Washington Interscholastic Activities Association. Their experience and integrity qualifies them to administer the rules of the game. An attitude of good sportsmanship should be upheld by all spectators, players, and coaches, no matter what their personal feelings or loyalties may be in this contest. Our line judges for this evening are John Swanson and Ray Mather. At this time, please rise to honor our nation. Arlington ROTC presents the colors, and Sofia Barrio performs our national anthem.
Another outstanding job of the national anthem.
I did not catch her name,
I was hoping you caught her name.
No, because
I want to say Olivia, wasn't it? Yeah.
I'll defer to you on that one.
Yeah.
I knew that they were going to be doing the colors. I didn't know they were also going to have another singer. So great job by her, though. We'll try to remember her name or hear her name next time. But a good job by the young lady to do that a cappella for us once again.
And, yeah, we'll kill that crowd mic now that we...
Okay, and then really quickly, I was having a hard time with Everett's lineup, but they have Ava Urbanozo, Avery Nasing, Amelia Reagan Bonet, Lauren Desmond, Micaiah Ross Rudder, and Hayden McConnell for certain. But we'll see who else I'm missing. I see the 2 is actually the 8, so we got that taken care of. And then a number 5, which is Avery Nassim. And, okay, so we're missing Ava Gonzalez was also named a starter as the outside hitter, but I'm not sure who is taking leave when the libero comes in. Nobody. Okay. So it is Gonzalez is in there.
You mentioned some height with Everett. You got Micaiah Ross Rudder at 5'11".
Gonzalez was 6 foot.
Yep.
And then Hayden McConnell's also 5'9". So they got some height, and they caused some problems with your Spartans. For your Spartans, we got Bowie, Brown, Longspa. Harris is coming out. Hankins coming in. We got Nyans, Caden Simpson starting out for coach. And it looks like Cadence will be the first server tonight also for your Spartans. Spartans seem to win that toss every time. If I were the other team, I'd be bringing my own coin. I don't know.
Pays to be the home team. Lila Hankin sporting the camouflage libero.
Well, it is military night. That's why we got to see the color guard from Arlington in here. But it's a military appreciation night tonight.
And we want to say thank you for all our veterans.
Kane is starting us off here in this first set. Picked up by Nassim. Urbanozo. We're back by Desmoni. Quick hit by Longspa through. Covered up by Urbanozo. Big hit covered by Hankin. Bowie. Rear back by Brown. Big cover by Gonzalez. And ball up and over. I did not see who hit that ball. Ball up by Bowie. Oh, bodies all over the place, and there's a free ball over, so hopefully nobody got hurt. Bowie gets that ball. Hankin. Rear back by Brown. Through the wall. Covered. Up. Dink. Ball up by Hankin. Rear back by Browns. Covered by Nassim. Urbanozo. Rear back hit by Gonzalez, and they're going to get the kill there. Side out for the Seagulls. Boy, this is going to be a long night. If that was a heck of a rally for just 1 point. It's going to be a long night tonight.
We've seen some rallies, and sometimes it kind of de-evolves into some very lucky and ugly volleyball. But that time they were that was good plays, good defense, some good attempts, but Everett getting the point.
Jamie Thomas's serve goes up. The pass to Bowie was a little tight, so she just tipped it right over and got the side out kill just like that. So it's tied 1-1 after 2. Camille Brown serving for your Spartans here. First rotation for her in this first set. Little floater, ball covered by Nassim. Urbanozo. And they're going to say double hit on the set. Veteran crew, we've seen these, we actually saw these guys last Wednesday. Brown with a second serve, 2-1. Floater. Oh, ace for Cambrielle.
That was just a wicked serve. It had no spin, so it was kind of knuckling. It had a little bit of oomph to it, but enough to just kind of.
Thomas had a hard time on that one, could not get a hand on it. That one's going to be into the net. Service error goes over to the Seagulls, and it makes the score 3-2 Spartans. Avery Nassim will be serving for the Seagulls. Floater up by Hankin. Oh, Liza Howe and Hankin had miscommunication. They're both going for that ball, caused that ball to become an ace for Nacine. Just like that, it's 3-3. Ball up by Howe. Bowie. Rear back by Nyan. That's going to hit into the net and side out to the Seagulls. Got Desmoni with Gonzalez both right there causing problems. Cambriel goes up. And that's 4 hits, unfortunately, for your Spartans. Miscounting there. Once again, a little bit off kilter. Miscommunication so far for your Spartans. 5-3 Seagulls. Let's serve. Oh, diving attempt by Hankin. Gets underneath it, but just past the hand of Bowie.
That was a great effort.
Those let serves are tough to get a hold of.
I think one more point off this serve, and I think Coach Edmondson's going to call a timeout.
And that one's going to be wide left on the service. Service error, side out to your Spartans. Makes the score 6-4. It looks a lot better than it was because they had a heck of a run there. Whitney Longsball will be serving for your Spartans on that side out. Floater, she gets the lead, covered by Gonzalez. Urbanozo. We're back. Desmoni. She's blocked by Nyan, and she tries to hit that back up and cannot. So Desmoni's hit is blocked by Nyans, and that gets the side out for, or no, not side out, I'm sorry, point to your Spartans. Another floater, Nacine. Urbanozo. Ball open over by Thomas, up by Howe. Bowie, rear back by Nyan. Nacine's there. Thomas, it's got to be a free ball over, and it's punched. Ball up. Bowie, rear back by Nyan. The wall's there, kept alive. Oh, they're going to say double hit by Nyan. She was there, but off of her body after she hit it.
That one fell on her after the block, and she did her best to try to get that, but that was right in her grill and trying to get one, if not two hands on it.
Okay, after the side out at 7-5 Seagulls. Tough serve. Ball kept alive. Nyan covered by Gonzalez. Urbanozo, that looked like a carry there. Wow. And Nyans gets the side out kill. 7-6. And Nyans will be serving after that side out. First set action here. Floater. That's going to be just long. Floater just a little bit too much. Nobody wanted to touch it wisely. Ava Gonzalez serving for the Seagulls on the side out. Makes it 8-6, by the way. The side out did. Ball up by Brown. Bowie. Rear back by Nyans. And that's going to be off Urbanozo for a point. Side out kill for your, or no, not side out, excuse me. That was Nyans serve, so point for Nyans. Eight, 7 still Seagulls. Deep serve, ball up. Urbanozo. Big hit, Wall's there. And that is, looks like that was Amelia Reagan Bonet. And that shoes got blocked out and then tried to hit it back up and over, and it went out of bounds. 8's on the board. Nyan. Nice Nacine. Urbanozo. Back row hit, but covered. Bowie. Rear back by Brown. Through the wall. And save, but no good. That's. Wow. I thought that was 4 hits.
Yeah, I think that was 4, wasn't it?
I guess not. We're the only ones thinking that.
No, I think the officials are thinking the same thing.
Because I don't think it.
4 hits. Stanwood point. You were right, Bob.
Well, because I thought Gonzalez's was the 4th hit, so.
So the captain for the Everett Seagulls, Urbanozo, getting some clarification. Addison Bowie coming up. So they're going to call, what do you call that, a do-over?
I guess they are. Okay, so we're still at 8s. Little floater, ball up. Urbanozo. Back row hit by Gonzalez, covered nicely by Nyans. Rear back by Brown. Gonzalez. Urbanozo. Desmoni. Oh, kept alive by Longspa. Nason. Urbanozo. Desmoni. Big hit covered by Nyans. And a quick hit by Brown for the kill. Oh, my.
That was set up by some great stops by the Stanwood Spartans.
Incredible defense by the Spartans. Some good hits, some solid hits by the Seagulls, but some good defense by the Spartans.
Everett's got some heavy hitters, don't they?
Yes, they do. Little floater covered, Urbanozo. Desmoni. Another diving save, ball up by Nasine. Urbanozo. Back row hit by, they're going to say
Carey. Getting some more clarification.
That could coach that advocates for a team, though.
Yeah. Urbanozo goes and talks with the coach. Gets another question to ask.
I think she's just icing Nyans is what she's doing.
Our volleyball coach expert, Michelle, I'm sure that would be one of her thoughts.
Urbanozo, back row hit to Desmoni, or no, that's not Desmoni. Set by Bowie. Rear back by Brown. Covered by Gonzalez. Urbanozo. Ball up. Bowie. And Presley. Urbanozo. Dig. Ball up by Longspa. And Simpson. Ooh. Set. And Simpson again. Covered by Gonzalez again. Urbanozo. Desmoni. The wall's there. But it's out, so the point to the Seagulls, side out. Or no, they're going to say it was off some, what are they saying? Yep, they are going to say side out. Okay. Okay, now I don't know who this is, unfortunately. She's wearing an 8. That's not who's on the roster. Ball up by Cambrielle. Big hit by Presley, but covered. Urbanozo. Desmoni. Ball up. Oh.
Desmond is number 8.
Is it Desmond? No, Desmond is actually number 2.
Oh.
They said that at the start.
Okay.
So I don't know who, unfortunately, number 8 is now.
We might, after break, we'll ask.
Ball up by Nyans. Bowie. Brown, and she gets through the wall for the side-out kill. Hankins serving. Little floater picked up. Urbanozo. Desmoni, and that's going to be just long. Really close, but just long.
Should be 12-10. There we go.
Hankins serving again, second time. This rotation, just the first rotation. Ball up. Urbanozo. Quick hitter. Ball up. Bowie. Rear back by Longspa. Dig by Gonzalez. Sets up Longspa. Longspa. Bowie. Back row hit by Nyans. And she gets the kill.
That was just, you saw the train was coming, and it was going fast.
Hankin, Nasine. Gonzalez with a quick dink. They're going to get that's an awkward hit, and that's going to be a double on Bowie.
13-10 our score now.
13-11 on the side out.
11, excuse me.
Urbanozo serving for the Seagulls here. I'm not sure if this is their second rotation or not. I can't remember. Big serve up. Bowie goes over. And they kept alive. Hankin. Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Huh.
Did Bowie get her shoulder on there?
I don't know if she got her shoulder into the net a little bit.
Urbanozo was serving from the center, moved over a little bit. Ball up by Brown. Bowie. Rear back by Longspaw. Kept alive, but Hankin could not pop that third one over off the ground there.
Micaiah Ross Rudder right there on the block for the Everett Seagulls. Now all tied up.
13s. Floater. Ball up, and it's going to be an ace for Urbanozo. She is just all over the court from her serves. She served from the left, and now she's over on the far right.
That was kind of a savvy move for a sophomore.
We saw her last year. She had some really good sets last year. Bowie, rear back by Longspaw, covered. Nasine. And that's Bonet with a hit. Rear back.
We've got a Spartan that is a little bit shaken up. Why don't we take this time and let me talk about the Stanwood Shop of Horrors. Two-part haunted house, going to be full of thrills for all ages. And we recommend if you're 13 and older, you might want the Shop of Horrors. If you've got a strong enough constitution, it's scary. It's in the old newspaper building. What happened to all those employees? I don't know. But younger kids, you can go to the Haunted Carnival. It's going to be happening Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now till Halloween. Money goes to a great cause to Stanwood students on their trip abroad programs to the Galapagos, London, Paris, Central Europe. You can also buy your merchandise, and great fun event. And it is right down there in the old newspaper building, which is now the Fast Track HVAC building. And I want to thank all those great guys, too. They're employees that they've been working on this since August. I saw them in there. They had stuff working on it from August.
I was watching the Facebook thing as they were going through that. Zoe Halligan's going to come in for Cambriel Brown. Well, she gets a chance to rest up through that. We'll see if she's able to come back or not. But walked off with the help of Coach Amundsen.
Let's hope it is nothing that is going to be a lingering issue. A lot of times those ankles can hurt like nothing else for a few minutes, but you walk it off and they can come,
Well, at the net they're stepping on someone's
foot, yeah.
Someone's foot, and you can turn an ankle really easy.
14-13 our score. Everett with a 1-point lead. This has been a back and forth first set.
Urbanozo's had a good run here. This will be her first serve, I'm thinking. Well, up by Nyans. Long spa. And then that's gonna be Halligan again. Big hit by Bonet. That is Reagan Bonet. And on the side out, Caden Simpson will be serving for the second rotation for her. 14s apiece. Big serve, covered. It's got to be a free ball over by Nasine. It is. Cadence, Bowie, and hit Halligan. It's a tough pass. Halligan can't get to that. really tight on the net, so it's going to be a side out to the Seagulls. Right back at it again. Should be 15-14 Seagulls here. Should be 15-14. Ball up by Hankin. Bowie. Halligan. Diving save by Thomas. Big hit by Gonzalez, but the wall's there, but it's going to be out of bounds. So it'll be point to the Seagulls. And they corrected that one thing, so it is 16-14 now. Thomas serving again. Ball up by Howe. Quick dink by Long Spot. Just a dink where they ain't for the side out kill.
Makes it 16-15.
Zoe Halligan will be serving for your Spartans on that side out. Big serve covered by Nacine. Quick hit. Butler. She gets the side out kill. Micaiah Ross Butler gets the side out kill on the quick hitter from Urbanozo. And number 8 back in again. We'll figure out who she is. Nacine up by Howe. Bowie. Rear back by Nyans. And she gets the dink for the kill.
Stanwood making a little bit of an adjustment because Everett's back on their heels ready for the big hit.
And the wall's been strong, too, for them on the front part. So, long spa. Gonzalez. Butler. Butler gets the, it's long and wide. That wasn't Butler, though. That was Desmoon. So, Whitney serving the second time here, 17s. Floater covered by Gonzalez. Urbanozo. That's Gonzalez with a big hit and a side out kill. Wow. Doesn't get a chance to get the wall up on that one. Serving will be Grace Reagan-Bonet. Ball up by Howe. Bowie, rear back by 9. The wall's there, and the wall, he rejects it. That's shorter. That's Urbanozo and number 8.
Urbanozo is only 5'5", but boy, she is well above the net. Part of that wall.
Oh, nasty let serve. Barely makes it over. About the 1 foot line. Not much you can do about that. Coach Emerson will take a timeout, so will we. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNsports.com.
So here's what we won't do. We won't let self-doubt win again. Because we're working on something more real. With a coach who doesn't just spot you, but sees the real you. And a personal plan made for wherever you are.
Elbows in.
Because we know fit looks different for you, and her, and them. So that self-doubt, yeah, not today.
Come on, Riley, let's go!
Because you have people who believe in something more real. Like you. That's Anytime Fitness. That's Real AF.
Your local Anytime Fitness is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week behind Hagen's.
Hello, I'm Perry Williams. As well as a broadcaster, I'm an independent health insurance agent and a proud associate of Northwest Insurance Solutions. We specialize in Medicare and individual health plans. At Northwest Insurance Solutions, we're experts on the various health plans available in our community, and we are determined to match each client with the best insurance policy for them. And this is a service at no extra cost to you, the policyholder. Call me at 425-232-2818 or check out our website, northwestinsurancesolutions.agency.
Yeah, Medicare open enrollment, it started on Tuesday. Lots of changes. Give me a call, 425-232-2818.
Okay, that was quick action there, and another point to the Seagulls. We found out who number 8 is. She is Zariah Parker. We'll start giving her the love she deserves. Just a freshman, it turns out, and doing a great job. Ball up by Hanke. Bowie. And Nyan. Covered by Bonet. That's Grace Bonet. Diving save. And Whitney with a dink. Urbanozo. Gonzalez through the wall and good for the point. 22-17. Seagulls. Ball up by Hankin. Bowie. We're back by Nyan. Covered by Nassim. Urbanozo. Dink covered. Bowie. Back row hit by Longspa. Covered by Bonet. Grace Bonet. Dink. Pancake. And it's over. Nicely done on the defense there. Urbanozo sets up Gonzalez again. And she puts it down the side where nobody is. Nicely done there by Ava Gonzalez. 23-17. Seagulls have a chance to take us home. Grace Reagan Bonet, she has really had a nice little run here. I want to say at least 4 or 5 points already. Her 6th serve, I believe. Floater up by Hankin. Bowie. We're back by Nyan. Gonzalez. Urbanoza with a second hit. Bowie. We're back by Nyan. And that was going to be a tough one, and it is good for a side-out kill. Boy, the Spartans needed that. And Addison Bowie will be serving for your Spartans.
I think this is Bowie's first rotation.
Well, we saw Cadence already, so she must have served second. This must be her second rotation because we've seen Simpson twice. Ball up by Thomas. Urbanozo. Gonzalez off the wall, and it's good for a side-out kill.
Well, in the games that we have covered, I don't remember until you go back to the Arlington-Anacortes games where Stanwood lost the first set. They haven't lost this one yet. Boy, they're going to need a
Ava's got
run.
a chance to do it right here. Hankin. Long spa. And Nyan. Gonzalez. Urbanozo. Quick hitter. That one's going to be long. Stanwood still has a chance, but whoever's serving, that's Harper. No pressure. She has to serve 5 straight points. Get it to deuce.
She can do it.
Little floater. And she gets an ace, so that's one of them. Makes it 24-20. Seagulls. Another floater. Ball up. Urbanozo. Got to be free ball over. It is. Long spa. Bowie. We're back by Nyan. She dinks. Covered by Urbanozo. Ball up by Nassim. And Desmoon. Up. Oh, that's actually Butler. Nassim. Urbanozo. We're back by Bonet, and that is Amelia Bonet. Nyan, big hit. And she gets the kill.
That's 7 kills unofficially for Harper.
And Everett's going to take a timeout. So will we. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNSports.com.
Amigo Mexican Restaurant, proudly serving delicious meals in Stanwood for over 20 years. Come in, relax, and enjoy their family atmosphere. Dine on a variety of authentic, mouth-watering Mexican dishes. Some you will find only at Amigos. At Amigo Mexican Restaurant, they take pride in using only fresh ingredients to create sauces and dishes they make from scratch daily. Amigo Mexican Family Restaurant, serving delicious food and smiles in Stanwood for over 20 years.
North Sound Physical Therapy has been serving Stanwood and Camino Island residents since 1992. If pain or injury is preventing you from fully participating in sports, work, recreation, or any other activity, discover how North Sound Physical Therapy can help you. You'll find North Sound Physical Therapy places the highest level of commitment to your specific needs. Give them a call at 629-9768. The staff at North Sound Physical Therapy like to say, go Spartans!
Go Spartans indeed. Miss Nyan done her part so far. Ball up by Grace Bonin. Big hit and side out kill for Ava Gonzalez. She did a big part of this the whole first set, and she finishes off the set for the Everett Seagulls, and they take this first one 25-21. We'll take a quick timeout. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNSports.com.
Farmers Cafe has been serving great food in Stanwood for years. Their menu features hearty breakfast served all day long, a wide variety of delicious lunch and dinner items. At Farmers Cafe, you'll find daily mouth-watering lunch and dinner specials. And on Friday, you can enjoy the best prime rib you're going to find anywhere. Order online for pickup at farmerscafefamilydining.com or dine in at Farmers Cafe right across the street from the high school.
Looking for fun and educational childcare? Well, look no further. Kids and Play Learning Center in Smoky Point has been delivering high-quality, family-friendly childcare for North End families for the past 26 years. We accept children ages 1 month to 12 years old and provide all meals, an academic preschool program, an amazing staff, and transportation to and from Arlington and Lakewood schools. We'd love to meet you and your kiddos. Call Kids and Play Learning Center today to set up a tour at 360-659-KIDS.
If your significant other asks you to slip into something more comfortable and you put on coveralls, then CarQuest Auto Parts is for you. If you never have to remind yourself that it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, then CarQuest is for you. CarQuest is for those who really know and care about their car. CarQuest is serious auto parts.
Stanwood Auto Parts is your local CarQuest Auto Parts dealer located on Cedar Home Drive in Stanwood.
Stanwood Self-Storage, conveniently located downtown Stanwood, right by the railroad tracks. They offer secure and affordable storage solutions for all your storage needs. If you've got a need for a lot of space, they've got that big side storage space. Or maybe just something small, they can have that as well. Easy drive up, easy access, 7 days a week. Family owned and operated since 1991. Stanwood Self-Storage. Go to stanwoodselfstorage.com to get your facility.
Well, it's about time that the Williams go and get all their Christmas lights started, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. No.
I know how you guys like to get that going early, so I figured you'd be hitting the old storage unit and get those all out.
The guys they were putting a new skylight on the roof today.
Oh, really?
And I had that box of Christmas lights. I had them out there. I was thinking, hey, they're up there anyway.
You're up there. Can you put these on while you're there?
Yeah.
Sure. That makes total sense.
It didn't go.
Was not part of their bid.
No.
Dang it all anyway.
Hell yeah. Well, so, I tried. I made an effort. I'm clear for this year.
Well, how about some quick numbers there for that first set?
All right.
They weren't as happy as we normally like.
No, Cambrielle Brown had 3 kills. I had Harper Nyans leading the Spartans with 7. Addison Boyd with 1. Whitney Longspa with 1. And, again, these are very unofficial. Taking a look at aces, Cambrielle Brown with 1, Harper Nyans with 1, and that is it. And some errors in there, and Bob Everett, they came to play, and going to put Stanwood kind of on their heels a little bit.
They really – Coach had talked about their defense on the block, and they're doing a good job there. Seen some big hits from our gals. And still covered on the back line by the Seagulls, and also had some good serving. They had Grace Reagan-Bonet come in, and she had a great one. Urbanozo wins the first serve here in the second set. And, wow, nice hit by Longspa. Through the wall and good. Gonzalez is continuing where she ended off last set and right through that wall. Big hitter.
Gonzalez not very big as well.
No, she's 6 foot.
Excuse me, Gonzalez. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking at the server, Urbanozo.
Ball up by Nyan. And big hit and side out kill by Whitney Longspa.
Okay. Stanwood did not have any really long service runs.
And ace for Cadence right off the bat.
That was just a wicked serve.
You can see the spin on that when Who was that? Was that Urbanozo trying to
Yeah.
pick that up, and it just spun right off their hand? And big hit by Desimone, but off the wall and out of bounds. So it's going to be a side out for your Seagulls. Jamie Thomas coming in to serve. She had some good runs. There's Hankin. Oh, off the net. Works. Gonzalez, the wall's there this time. Harris and Bowie for the block. Big hit by Gonzalez, but covered by the wall. Long spa. 3-2 on the side out. Floater. What's going on? I'm not sure what happened there.
I think there's the coach for Everett.
I think their rotation was wrong, maybe.
So they're having a
Whitney did get the
conference.
whistle for them to go, didn't they?
I believe so.
They gave the point to Stanwood, but we'll see if it stays. Urbanozo trying to get all the legalese figured out. Must have been an illegal formation, I think. I don't know if they did not have everybody.
Yeah, the coach for Everett is communicating directly with the referee, which my understanding is kind of a faux pas.
Okay.
We're ready to go now.
4-2 Stanwood. Covered by Thomas. Urbanozo. And a dink by Amelia Bonet. Big hit by Nines, covered by Nacine. Urbanozo. Gonzalez, no. Butler took that dink away from Gonzalez, but it worked because they were all keying on Gonzalez, and Butler gets up there and gets the dink on it. Side out to the Seagulls. Makes it 4-3. Nacine serving for the Seagulls. A little floater ball up by Long Spa. That's going to be an ace by Nacine. I think she's had a couple of those.
That one just one of those seeing eye serves, found the open patch of court and dove down for it.
Little floater, ball up. She's got a little floater that comes in and just fluttering there around 12 feet. Right now we do not have an answer for that, but I don't think she just got that. I think she's got a little bit of power too, so they're trying to be careful there on that floater. There's a little bit more power that time. Howe has it. Bowie, rear back by Nyans, covered by Gonzalez. Urbanozo, and then up by Desimone. All up by Hankin. Nans with a good hit. Big hit by Gonzalez, kept alive. Nyans and Bowie. Oh, Bowie took that too low.
That was an off-balanced hit by Gonzalez, and that's what 6 foot does for you. You just hit it over, and she cleared the net.
6-4. Quiet little run here by Everett, and it's working. Bowie, rear back Nyan. Ball kept alive by Longspa. Hankin. And free ball over by Bowie. Thomas, Urbanozo, Gonzalez, the wall's there. They're going to say net. Violation by the Spartans. No.
Timeout called.
Timeout called by Stanwood. We'll take 1-2. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNSports.com.
Hi, everybody. Mark here from Stanwood Tool and Equipment Rental, located downtown right next to the country store. We have all the tools and equipment you need, from saws to drills and drivers, excavators, chippers, and front loaders, to help you get the job done right. We'll help you figure out how to use them and maybe have a little fun along the way. Open 6 days a week, 8 to 5, Sundays by appointment. We're also your neighborhood U-Haul dealer. Need a U-Haul? Give us a call. 360-629-TOOL. That's 360-629-8665.
You work hard for your money. When you retire, you want your money working hard for you. Make that happen. Menzies Financial helps their clients plan for their financial future by developing a personalized roadmap that incorporates wise financial decisions. It's never too late to plan for your financial independence. See Menzies Financial in Stanwood next to the library, or check out their website, menziesfinancialllc.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
And a little 5-point run by the Seagulls makes it 7-4 in this second set. They have one set in hand. A little floater kept alive by Hankin, though. Nicely done there. We're back by Nyans. And that's going to be good for a side-out kill.
That's a combination Stanwood's going to have to hit as the Addison Bowie to Nyans.
Hankin will be serving on the side-out. It makes it 7-5 Seagulls. Little floater. Ball up by Gonzalez. Urbanozo. And that is Desimone. And Desimone gets the side-out kill. Ball up by Longspa. Bowie. We're back by Nyans. It's going to be through the wall. Double hit there, so they're going to give the side-out kill to Nyans. Makes it 8-6. And Addison Bowie will be serving. Deep serve covered by Nacine. Urbanozo. Gonzalez through the wall and good for the side-out kill. Gonzalez is just, whatever she hits has been working.
She's 6 foot and she is powerfully built.
Amelia Reagan Bonet coming back in. Ava Gonzalez serving for the first rotation in this second set. Ball up by Longspa. Bowie, rear back by Nyans. Big wall, and it blocked back down again. That's Zariah Parker, and she's just getting mobbed. This year's thing of just mobbing your teammates, you're going to cause a lot of body injuries here down the road, I think. (10-6) Seagulls. Oh, ace by Gonzalez.
Stanwood definitely back on their heels.
And they try to shift things around. Gonzalez tries to shift her serve, and it doesn't work. Side out to your Spartans on the service error. Makes it 11-7. I think that's. And unfortunately, quickly a service error by Stanwood makes it 12-7. Right back to the Seagulls. Zariah Parker serving for the Seagulls. Ball up by Longspa. Bowie, we're back by Longspa. Good for the side out kill. Nothing but floor on that one.
Longspa took an angle on that one.
And that's going to be. That was Kylie Brown serving. First time we've seen her serve. I was trying to figure out who the heck that was. And unfortunately, just wide left. Urbanozo serving for the second rotation this set. Ball up by Longspa. Rear back by Longspa. Ball up by Desimone. Desimone. Kept alive by Bowie. Hankin. Rear back by Longspa. Through the wall, covered by Gonzalez. Ball kept alive by Nasine. Nyans. Rear back. And a dink. And it works for the side out kill.
Just a way to really beat that wall if you can just hit it over.
Okay, on the side out, it makes it 13-9 Seagulls.
Camden Simpson serving.
Unfortunately, service errors are really hurting Stanwood right now.
I've got him for 3 service errors so far in this set.
And they've been on the first serve, too, which has really hurt more than anything. Jamie Thomas coming in for her second rotation in this set. 14-9. Covered by Howe. We're back by Harris. Kept alive. Hankin. Bowie. We're back by Nyans. Kept alive by Urbanozo. Must have been a net violation, I believe.
Yeah. All right, let's see if Whitney can.
Whitney get us out of this serving funk here. 14-10 Seagulls.
So far, Stanwood has not paid attention to my keys to the game. And that one.
And I think that's got to be an ace.
That's an ace. And you string a couple of long serves here, runs, and can right the ship here.
They get a foot fault on the serve by Whitney. And this. (14-12) Seagulls after the side out.
Stanwood yet to really get a 4 or 5 point run.
Ball up by Hankin. Bowie. We're back by Nyans. Covered. Ball up by Nasine. Got to be a free ball over by Gonzalez. Long spa. Bowie. We're back by Nyans. That's going to be, that's going to be in. Side out kill for Harper Nyans.
That one just got the far edge of the line.
And Lila Hankin will be coming on. Covered by Nasine. Obernozo. And that's Desmond with a side out kill right back at it.
She might be the smallest young lady out there on the court, but man, she gets up there high.
Okay,
Urbanozo
now
for Everett.
Grace Reagan Bonet, she came in and had a heck of a run of this first set. Let's hope we can stop her this time. Nyan. Big dig by Thomas. Gonzalez through the wall. And a kill for Ava Gonzalez. (17-12) Seagulls. Deep serve covered by Howe. Ball up by Bowie. Rear back by Nyan. That's going to be off some fingertips and good for a side out kill once again by Nyan. Addison Bowie. She is going to be serving. This will be her second rotation in this second set. 17-13 Seagulls. And going to give her an ace right off the bat. Grace Bonet cannot handle that.
Again, Stanwood playing without Cambrielle Brown, who went out with an injury.
And a service error once again by Addison Bowie. Maybe they raised the nets on us, so we just didn't know about it. Ava Gonzalez serving for the Seagulls on the side out. Scores 18-14 Seagulls. They have that first set in hand. Deep serve covered by Longspaw. Bowie. Rear back by Nyans. And it's through the wall and good for a side out kill. Boy, how many times have we said that tonight so far?
Yeah, Boyd and Nyans.
Floater covered by Gonzalez. Urbanozo. And that's Amelia Bonet. Bowie. Rear back by Longspaw. Oh!
Coach Swanson.
Okay, Coach was there.
He saw it. He's closer to it than we are, but
right on the line, but not good enough. 19-15. Ball up by Haken. Bowie. Rear back by Longspaw. This one you're going to get in.
That might
Snaps
be
that down about 9 feet.
That might be our Camelot Golf Course play of the game. Made it 19-16. And that has been the one combination that's been consistently successful for the Spartans.
Well, that was Longspaw there.
Excuse me, Longspaw. Okay.
Yeah. And deep serve, but covered. Ball up. And Amelia. Oh, Simpson with a nice dig there. Urbanozo. Grace. And that's going to be down a side long by Grace Bonet. Point to your Spartans.
What a save by Camden Simpson, getting a hand out there.
This is Kylie Brown serving again, second rotation here. Freshman getting a chance to play. Little floater, ball up. That's going to be an ace for Kylie.
All right, is Kylie related to Cambrielle?
I'm going with the fact that they're both Browns, yes. But that does, we've been wrong before. And Everett's going to take a quick timeout, so will we. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNsports.com.
What's the secret for being in business for 47 years? It starts with serving delicious, topping-loaded pizza that is uniquely made with daily fresh crust and tomato sauce. Family-owned Olympia Pizza and Pasta in Smoky Point. You looking for something different? Try one of their hot oven grinders. Still looking for more? Well, Olympia Pizza and Pasta has got you covered with fresh salads and over 20 different pasta dishes on the menu. Come bring your family or your team. Olympia Pizza and Pasta right off I-5, exit 206 in Smoky Point.
Well, coming up, we've got football Friday night homecoming. Stanwood taking on the Marysville Getchell Chargers. Get there early, fill the stands, cheer on your Spartans. We'll be there. We'll have the cameras. It'll be myself and Rich Olson.
And Seagulls still have this one, 19-18, but Kylie Brown's had a nice little run so far to get it to the 19-18 standpoint. Deep one, but that was going to be too long. On the side out, it makes it 20-18.
And
Urbanozo serving for the second rotation here in this second set. And we're checking the rotation lineup.
And they should be checking the score.
It should be 2018. Yeah, maybe that's what they're checking. I don't know. Maybe we're having a problem with our scoring machine right now.
And
we got AD Lauren Amundsen on the job, though. She could probably hit it with a heavy hammer, no problem.
there we go. Now 2018.
Urbanozo with a deep serve. Ball up by Nyans. Bowie. Rear back by Longspaw. Mason with a big hit and cover, but not big enough. Side out kill by Miss Whitney Longspaw.
That's 5 kills this set for Whitney Longspaw. 10 assists for Addison Bowie.
It's possible we got a problem with the scoreboard, so we brought in the old-fashioned Perry's favorite scoring system.
I've had nightmares about that.
Bowie. Rear back by. Oh! Big kill by Whitney. Wow, that thing was a great set by Bowie, but Whitney was just a slap straight down. Holy cow, nobody was getting a hold of that. Woo. Makes it 20s. Caden serving. Little floater. Urbanozo. Rear back by Desmond, but covered. Gonzalez, ball up by Simpson. And some network, Simpson. Rear back by Presley. Unfortunately, Harris does not get that over. Side out to the Seagulls. 21-20. Oh, no, what? Yeah, side out to the Seagulls.
Seagulls took the first set, 25-21.
Jamie Thomas coming in for serving. She does serving and then a little bit of defensive specialist for a bit there. She's had some good runs. Big hitter. Let's serve. Covered by Hankin. Bowie. Rear back by Longspaw. It's going to be a floater and out. I think it was just off a hitch there for some reason. 22-20 Seagulls.
Stanwood needs this side out.
Ball up by Howe. Bowie. Rear back by Longspaw. Through the wall. Diving save by, I didn't see who that was. Ball over by Gonzalez. Howe. Bowie. Rear back by Longspaw. She gets the dink. Kept alive though, Nyans. And then Longspaw. This time she says, take the power ball. Side out.
If first you don't succeed, go again. She tried the dink, and it was handled by Everett. She goes back to a hard one.
Longspaw will also be serving Nacine. Urbanozo. Gonzalez. The wall is there. Kept alive by Nacine, though. Free ball over by Urbanozo. Longspaw. Bowie. Rear back by Nyan. That's going to be long. Ooh. And 23-21. Nacine. Ball up by Howe. Bowie. Oh, with a quick second hit. But hit back over. Bowie. Rear back by Nyan. Kept alive. No, it's not. And, they're going to say net violation by the Seagulls.
And the coach for Everett did not like that call.
Okay, so on the side out, it makes it 23-22 Seagulls. Lila Hankin serving.
She can take us home.
And through the wall, and a side out by Desimone. Makes it 24-22. Stanwood has got to find a way here. And Grace Reagan-Bonet coming in. Oh, and she gets the ace for the set. It looked long, but it snuck in right there at the line. And 25-22. Everett takes the second set. We'll take a quick timeout. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNsports.com.
For 3 decades, Lenz Enterprises has served Stanwood, Camino Island, and North Snohomish County with quality earth materials and topsoils. Now you can drop off your clean yard waste to their compost facility, and then you can pick up their premium Green Blends compost. At Lenz, you can pick up or have delivered earth materials or premium Green Blends as small as 1 yard to your chosen location. Call Lenz at 629-2933. Lenz Enterprises, more than just sand and gravel.
It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. You're going to need to replace a broken windshield or home window. When you do, see the local experts at Glass Tech. Glass Tech in Stanwood is veteran-owned and has been in Stanwood for over 25 years. Automotive glass replacement and repairs that are insurance approved and backed by their no-leak guarantee on all windshield replacements. At Glass Tech, they are experts at all residential glass from windows to skylights. Glass Tech, Stanwood's hometown glass shop.
Hi, this is Ozzy Osbourne. For many years, I've had a drink problem, and I'm trying to battle that problem every single day. But one thing I don't do, I don't drive my car when I'm drinking. I get someone to drive me. Do not drink and drive. It's the stupidest thing. If you drink, just don't drive. Not only are you going to hurt yourself, you may hurt some other person, and you wouldn't want that on your conscience, would you?
A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, RAD, the National Association of Broadcasters, and the Ad Council.
Sometimes in the game of life, you're thrown a curveball. If you get hurt at work or if you get denied Social Security disability, it's good to know a professional. The law office of Dale Wagner and Stanwood are the professionals to call for help. The staff at the law office of Dale Wagner is skilled at evaluating and resolving disability and workers' compensation claims. They help those who have been injured cut through complex injury and disability matters. When life throws you a curveball, call the law office of Dale Wagner at 629-5276 for your free consultation or visit dalewagnerlaw.com.
And welcome back. Here we are between the second and third sets. The Seagulls have taken those first two sets, so that leaves that we're going to be in a 5-set match tonight, it appears.
Well, let's hope so. Stanwood needs it seemed like that momentum was starting to kind of swing their way. They're kind of finding some rhythm, but Everett just tough. Looking at kills, it was Whitney Longspaw with 7, Harper Nyans with 5. Stanwood had 4 aces, and that was Addison Bowie, Kylie Brown, Caden Simpson, and Whitney Longspaw. But unfortunately, 5 service errors, and that has been
at least 3 of them
been
were
the
on
issue.
the first serve. Even you can kind of handle the service error on the third or fourth set,
Yeah.
serve of the rotation. But boy, when you don't even get yourself started, it's really tough.
So Stanwood, they need to win out here. Win the next 2, definitely capable of it.
Hey, Caden's service will be leading off. Simpson will be leaving off service. Urbanozo. Desimone's through the wall and good for the side out kill. And Jamie Thomas in to be the first service for the Seagulls. They lead 1-0 in this third set. 2 sets in hand for the Seagulls. Chance to clean sweep here. Ball up by Nyans. Bowie. Reared back by Longspaw. And a side out kill for Whitney.
Next time you set up the Statmaster 2000, you're going to have to put like Bowie with Nyans on top and Longspaw right on the bottom, and I won't have to search so far.
Oh, no, a floater that goes wide left for Whitney. Side out right off the bat. Here we just got done talking about that service. And boom, right off the bat. Hits us in the nose right off the bat again. Nasine, ball up by Howe. Bowie, we're back by Nyans. Diving save by Thomas. Urbanozo, I'm going to say a double hit by Thomas. By Urbanozo. Boy, that was a great diving save by Thomas there. That was a big hit by Nyans.
Thomas listed only at 5 feet, but man, she's got a hard serve.
Hankins serving a 2-2. Ball up by Thomas. Urbanozo. Desimone. Ball up, and she gets the side out kill. Not as big a hitter as Gonzalez, but she's been very effective tonight. And 3-2. In comes in Grace Reagan-Bonet. She's been just devastating. Got the ace win on the last set. Had a big run in the second set. Nyans through the wall. Good for the side out kill. Boy, this has been side out kill, side out kill.
All right, Addison Bowie coming to serve and see if
Simpson in, Howe's out.
See if Stanwood can string together a run here.
Little floater. Ball kept alive. Back row hit. Ball up. Bowie. We're back by Nyans. Beautiful kill shot by Nyans. Okay, 4-3 Stanwood takes the lead here. Bowie serving for the second time in this rotation. Deep floater, covered. Ball up by Urbanozo. Gonzalez through the wall, kept alive by Longspaw. Bowie, we're back by Nyans. Kept alive by Thomas. Urbanozo. Gonzalez with a little bit of an easy one. Nyans. And she gets the kill.
Stanwood with a 2-point lead, and again, Bowie, she is the straw that stirs the drink for the Stanwood Spartans offense.
Bowie. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one.
That's an ace spot.
Okay. I know if Mr. Hoffman was here, you two would agree on that, but Lauren Amundsen's there. She's got a little more voice of reason. She's seen some volleyball in her life. She doesn't have that same. And Bowie, ball up by Bonet. Miss hit, but it worked out really well for Gonzalez. Simpson, ball up by Thomas. Urbanozo, we're back by Gonzalez, and that is wide left.
She has not missed too many as Gonzalez. She has been money on that left side.
And we're going to take a timeout. Everett's going to take a timeout, so will we. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNsports.com.
Sahara Pizza is the hottest place in town for gourmet pizza and pasta. Choose a pizza from one of their traditional favorites like the Ultimate Sahara, Hawaiian Passion, or my favorite, the Lion's Feast. Pick one of their gourmet combinations like the Chicken Bacon Ranch or Pepperoni Popper. You can even build your own pizza. At Sahara Pizza, you'll find a scrumptious selection of pastas, salads, oven-hot grinders, mouth-watering chicken wings. Just give them a call or order online at SaharaPizza.com. Sahara Pizza, gourmet pizza and smiles delivered to you.
Hello from Fast Track HVAC. I'm Nick Karras. My wife and I are the proud owners of Fast Track here in this wonderful town of Stanwood. If you have any heating, cooling, or ventilation needs, we're your hometown business to call. No matter the size of your project, we care about our work and we care about you. Check out our website at fasttrackhvac.com or stop by our office right on Main Street. We promise to prioritize your needs and comfort above everything else. We've got your back.
At Fast Track HVAC.
Dream it, believe it, achieve it.
Fast Track HVAC, home of the haunted house. Open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's spooky. Money goes to help Stanwood students that are going to be traveling abroad.
And another ace by Addison Bowie.
That's 2 on this run. You know, if she wants to just take it all the way, that'd be fine.
That's an awful lot. 8-3 Stanwood. And it's kept alive. Ball over by Parker. Ball up by Hankin. Bowie. Rear back by Nyan. Through the wall and good for the kill.
9-3.
Although way back in the day, I can remember Taylor somebody. I can't remember her last name. She had an 18-point run. I remember that.
Yeah,
so,
I remember that.
So anything's possible. Big wall, kept alive, and that's going to be a point for your Spartans.
Well, this is the biggest serving run. I shouldn't said it. I'm sorry.
And that's the end of that. Addison going to fight the Williams curse, and does. Oh, side out Seagulls.
Yeah, no, that's I'll take the blame on that one. But seven services in a row, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. Coach Amundsen is going to give you the zip look. Ava Gonzalez serving for the Seagulls. First rotation in this third set. Big serve up by Whitney. Bowie. We're back by Nyan. She gets the dink, but is covered by Gracie Bonet. Big hit by Desimone. We're back by Walls there, covered. Simpson. And she gets the side out kill, or the kill. The side out kill,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
And just a great set by Addison Bowie. She'd been going to the near side towards us for 3 or 4 sets in a row. Back set that one right to Simpson, and Simpson hit it where they ain't.
Nyan with a deep serve, covered. And that one is into the net by Amelia Reagan-Bonet. 12-4, Stanwood. Deep serve covered by Nacine. Urbanozo and Parker. Ball up by Nyans. Bowie. Simpson. Oh, big cross-court kill by Simpson on that right side hitting.
Cadence turned the volume up on, or put the velocity up on that one and just rifled it into the corner.
Since she's come back from her little time off there, the coaches are having her there on that opposite side. Done a great job over there. Free ball over, but does not make it over by Desimo. Or no, that's Amelia Reagan-Bonet.
I won't call that one an ace.
Nyans. But Urbanozo, back row hit by, big hit, but covered by Nyans. There is Bonet. Back row hit again by Gonzalez. Ball up by Hankin. Up by Presley. Long spa into the net, unfortunately. Parker, Zariah Parker, up by Hankin. Bowie. We're back by Longspa. The wall is there, and the wall shuts her down. That was a block by Micaiah Ross Rudder, Makes it 14-6 Stanwood. Parker serving for the third time here in this rotation. Deep floater covered by Nyan. Bowie, we're back by Longspa. This time she says stop that, and side out kill by Longspa.
Kylie Brown now serving for the Spartans.
Little floater, and that one goes right into the net, unfortunately. Yeah, after the side out, it makes it 15-7. Ava Urbanozo will be serving second rotation here. Picking on Whitney today for some reason.
Urbanozo just has got a great jump serve.
Ball up by Longspa. Set. Tough serve, but dink by Longspa gets the side out.
Makes it 16-8.
As Perry said. Service by Simpson. Urbanozo. And that's Desimone through the wall and good for the side out.
Stanwood needs to get this one right back. They can really get that momentum swinging back their way if they can maybe win with authority here in this third set.
Jamie Thomas serving. Sinks one in there, but Hankins able to keep that alive. Nacine Gonzalez, that's going to be long. Oh! Not going to be long. It's going to be right on the line, I guess. Ball up by Hankin. Bowie. We're back by Longspa.
Over the antenna, or into the net, I guess.
They're going to say the block went into the antenna, so it was out of bounds. Floater, ball up by Thomas. Urbanozo. Gonzalez, they're going to say
they didn't like the
double
set.
hit on the set. 18-10 Stanwood.
Notice Whitney kind of took something off that serve.
She puts a little nasty backspin on that thing. She used to be a real power hitter. Now she's got this little nasty knuckler. Rudder kept alive by Bowie. Hankin. Rear back by Nyan. The wall's there. Ball up by Nyan. They're going to say she had a double hit.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. When she's that low, it's tough to get that not to be a carry / double hit.
When you're getting that ball when it's below your chin and you're trying to push it up, that's going to get called more often than not.
18-11. Nasine. Floater. Ball up by Longspa. Bowie. And a side out kill by Nyans. Hankin in. It looks like Brown's in, but not to serve. Brown's on the front line there. Floater covered by Nasine. Urbanozo. Gonzalez. The wall's there. She gets through the wall for the side out kill.
I don't want to block her shot. That just is a bruise that's going to happen.
Just effortless, too. She just kind of has an easy swing, whether it's a dink or whether it's a
You think
big
the Everett girls basketball coach is look at Miss Gonzalez?
Gracie Reagan Bonet serving. Ball up by Nyans. Bowie. And back row hit by long spot, Urbanozo. Gonzalez. That's going to be good for the kill. Gonzalez through the wall and down. Ball's up. Bowie. And saved by Longspa. Bowie. Nyans. Kept alive. Ball up. Got to be over, and it is. Longspa. Bowie. We're back by Nyans. Saved by Bonet. And tipped down by Nyans on that pass by Bonet.
She just was finding the open area.
Simpson in for Howe. Addison Bowie serving for your Spartans on the side out. It's 2013 in this third set. Seagulls have 2 sets in hand. Let's serve but covered. Urbanozo. Gonzalez, big hit. Side out kill by Ava Gonzalez.
She might be the heaviest hitter we've seen this season.
Very consistent. We've seen some good ones, though. Anna Corus had a couple that were good. But she's been very consistent. 2014 Stanwood. Gonzalez. Ooh.
That one, a serve that had a little bit of wiggle on it. Looked like it was going out, and I would have let it go. But that's what Stanwood did. Now,
coach is calling the line call on that. Asking for the AR to come in and overrule the line judge. And it's not overruled, so the point will stay with Seagulls. Makes it 2015.
Gonzalez only a sophomore for this Everett Seagulls squad, so she's going to be with the Seagulls for a while.
Hankin, Bowie. Rear back by Nyans. That's down the line and good for the side out kill for Nyans once again.
All right.
Her and Bowie have just had a good couple of 2 weeks here. 21-15. Third set. Stanwood. Up by Bonet. Big hit. Big hit by Gonzalez from the back row. And that's going to be a side out kill. Zariah Parker serving for the Seagulls right now. 21-16 Stanwood. Floater, ball up by Hankin. Bowie. Tries to do a back set to Simpson, but that's just a little bit tight on the net. Simpson can't get to it.
And Couple of great plays by Gonzalez in the last few points, and all of a sudden Everett knocking on the door, 21-17.
Floater, ball up by Longspa. Nyans, rear back by Longspa. Covered by Gonzalez. Urbanozo, Gonzalez, Hankin sets up. Rudder, kept alive though. And they kept alive, my golly. There's, and that's going to be out of bounds against the Seagulls, so it'll be side out to your Spartans. That was some really athletic plays there by both sides.
Ball ping-ponging around out there. Halligan getting set to come in for the Stanwood Spartans.
So Halligan's going to come in and serve for Kylie Brown. Kylie Brown was set to serve, but they're going to bring in Zoe Halligan to serve. 22-17. Deep serve covered by Nacine. Urbanozo. Big hit by Rudder, Ross Rudder, but the wall there by Presley Harris. Get that block kill. 23-17. Zoe serving the second time in this rotation. Deep serve up by Nacine. Gonzalez. Going to be a free ball over. Ball up by Nyans. Zoe. Cadence with the back hit, and that's going to come up to us. Dang, I thought I had a chance for a set there for a minute, Perry. 24-17. Zoe Halligan's a chance at set point here. Stanwood really needs this set. Big serve covered by Grace Bonet. Big hit by Amelia Bonet. Or no, yeah. Back row hit by Dink, by Nyans was a dink. Urbanozo, Rudder. Kept alive by Simpson. Up by Bowie. Rear back by Longspa. Through the wall. Good for the kill. Stanwood takes the set. They needed this badly. Now it's 25-17. Stanwood will take a quick timeout. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNSports.com.
Advanced Automotive has been family-owned in Stanwood since 2009. They believe in educating their customers, so they have all the right information to make the right decisions about parts and the work being performed on their vehicle. At Advanced Automotive, they provide free consultation and estimates, and they use only OME or better quality parts. Find out for yourself. Come in and experience the Advanced Automotive difference, where honesty and integrity are not left by the roadside.
So here's what we won't do. We won't let self-doubt win again, because we're working on something more real, with a coach who doesn't just spot you, but sees the real you, and a personal plan made for wherever you are.
Elbows in.
Because we know fit looks different for you, and her, and them. So that self-doubt, yeah, not today.
Come on, Riley, let's go!
Because you have people who believe in something more real, like you. That's Anytime Fitness. That's Real AF.
Your local Anytime Fitness is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week behind Hagen's.
Hello, I'm Perry Williams. As well as a broadcaster, I'm an independent health insurance agent and a proud associate of Northwest Insurance Solutions. We specialize in Medicare and individual health plans. At Northwest Insurance Solutions, we're experts on the various health plans available in our community, and we are determined to match each client with the best insurance policy for them. And this is a service at no extra cost to you, the policyholder. Call me at 425-232-2818 or check out our website, northwestinsurancesolutions.agency.
And good evening. It is a 25-17 third set win by Stanwood. They stay alive. Hey, just to follow up on that last commercial, that was me. I sell health insurance, specialize in Medicare health insurance, and right now open enrollment started on Tuesday. Lots of changes with Medicare Advantage plans. So if you have one, you want to be looking for what's called the ANOC, or the Annual Notice of Change, and compare your plan from you have right now to what's going to be next year, and make sure it's something that you're going to want. There are some plans that are pulling out of the county. Some plans have changed drastically. You want to call your agent. If you don't have an agent, you can give me a call, 425-232-2818. I would say do so earlier than the better, because my schedule is blown up. I have been doing this for 20 years, and I have not been this busy since, I don't know, about 12 years ago when they had some big changes like this. So don't wait. Make sure your plan is the right one. All right, after my self-plug, what do I got for stats you're going to ask me?
This time, let's hear them.
All right, taking a look at in set number 3, Stanwood. Harper Nyans led with 7 kills. Caden Simpson with 3. Whitney Longspaw with 4. And assist, it was Addison Boy with 13. Service aces, we had Addison Boy with 2. And
she had a great run there.
We only had 2 service errors in that set, and that is the difference. Stanwood had some good serving runs up and down the lineup.
Well, those service errors came in early, and we were a little worried there, and then all of a sudden they kind of just went away.
So
this is what you want.
Stanwood would like to take this to 5.
And after the 2 rotations are checked out by the AR there, 6. Ava Urbanoza will be serving first for the Seagulls. 4th set, 2 sets to 1 Seagulls so far. Ball up by Longspaw. We're back by Longspaw. And she gets the side out kill. She says, serve it at me. I don't care. I'll get the dig, and I'll get the kill.
And again, just a good combination.
Caden serving, Simpson serving. And ball kept alive, kept up there. There's Presley. We're back by Longspaw. She does the dink. Barely makes it over, but it does make it over. Nacine. And a tough pass by Nacine, and Amelia Reagan-Bonet, tough time getting that ball.
Give Harris the kill there.
Simpson, little floater, covered by, who was that? That was Amelia Bonet. And there's Presley, big hit, covered by Urbanoza. Nacine, dink, up, Bowie. Rear back by Nyans, and that's good for a back row kill. Three 0. Simpson serving for the 3rd time here. That's going to be a service error. Saw that one coming. Didn't get it high enough for her.
Yeah.
And Simpson out. Lisa Howe in for defensive purposes.
Just kind of knew that was not gonna work, and
you get used to. Not that we're experts, but you get used to what they're doing. You can tell. Floater by Jamie Thomas. Longspaw, dug by Thomas. Urbanoza, Gonzalez. And that's going to be wide, no fingertips. And it's wide left. It rolled along that net, so no fingertips allowed. On the side out, makes it 4-1. Whitney Longspaw will be serving for your Spartans. Floater service error. Ooh. 4-2 on the side out. Nacine will be serving for Everett. All up by Howe. Goes right back over to Gonzalez. Kept alive, but no. Nice try by Nyans. But Longspaw got it up, but Nyans could not get to that ball. That ball went right to Gonzalez. You can't feed her like that. 4-3. Stanwood. Floater up by Longspaw. Bowie. We're back by Nyans. It's a dink, and it's good for a kill.
They all saw it coming, but they could not get there in time.
Needed to rotate for that and did not rotate. But that's tough. The wall would all come up to take care of that on the front line. Nasine. Parker trying to get out of the way of Urbanozo. Could not get out of the way fast enough. Tough pass by Nasine. I guess you're going to give an ace to that, aren't you?
You know, I am.
You guys are doing it last week. That's all I'm asking. Floater, ball by Nasine. Urbanozo. We're back by Gonzalez. The wall is there, but it's out of bounds. Using that wall.
I was going to say, I strive for consistency.
Grace Reagan-Bonet coming in. Once again, she had some big runs for Seagulls, excuse me. They got in the first set she got some. She got the set winner in the second set. Bowie. Rear back by Nyans. Through the wall and good for the side out kill. 6-4 Stanwood.
I can almost close my eyes and hit the buttons. without looking who
so
where
you're
it's
saying
going.
I have these two worn out spots on my,
You're
my
good,
iPad,
yeah.
huh? Bowie serving. Covered. All up by Gonzalez. It's going to be a free ball over, and it is. Long spot, excuse me. Nyans rear back through the wall, covered by Thomas. Urbanozo. Gonzalez. Side out kill for Ava. Boy, if I was calling this from a Everett Seagull standpoint, it'd be pretty easy to know who my North Sound Physical Therapy player of the game would be.
She is, and she's just a sophomore. 6 foot, she can play.
Ball up by Longspaw. Bowie, rear back by Nyans. Diving save by Gonzalez. Desimone. Oh, no, that's actually Amelia Bonet. And that is wide right on the try by Harris to keep that ball alive. Or actually, that's Kylie Brown trying to keep that ball alive. Right now we got Kylie Brown, Keaton Simpson, Nyans, Longspaw, Hankin, and Bowie. Rear back by Nyans. That's going to be good. It hit the fingers and in the wall, in the zone. So all good on the side out. Makes it 8-6. Harper will be serving after that side out too. Little floater. That's going to be an ace.
Yeah, that there's no debate about that one. That's an ace.
Tough one for Ava. That one just went down from her knees down to her ankles, just like that. Like Harper just pulled the string on that one. Up by Gonzalez again. Urbanozo. Gonzalez with a dink, but it does not make it over.
Good idea, because you could see the Stanwood defense was all ready to go to take another hard hit by Gonzalez.
Probably not the best pass that Urbanozo has ever fed her with, but 9-6. 10-6. Good. I was going to say, I thought we were a little. This one's long, but covered by Gonzalez. Urbanozo. Parker. Kept alive by Hankins. That's going to be way out. Diving save by Hankin, but unfortunately, fly away. Zariah Parker coming in to serve for the Seagulls on the side out. 10-7, Stanwood. That's going to be long on the service. Makes it 11-7 on the side out. Once again, it's 1 set for your Spartans, 2 for the Seagulls. Here we are in the 4th set, obviously. Zoe Halligan coming in. She had a good run and got us the win in that third set. This one's going to be a little wide left, unfortunately. Service error after service error here. And Ava Urbanozo going to be serving second rotation. No. Yeah, second rotation. No, first rotation. Because Jamie Thomas started first. Ball up by Bowie. Simpson. Covered by Nasine. Urbanozo. Camelia Bonet with a big hit, but kept alive by Nyan. Nasine. Rear back. Ball up. Nyans. It's Bowie. Rear back by Longspaw. The wall's there and out of bounds. And that's a side out. So Caden Simpson will be serving for your Spartans. Right? Or is it?
Yeah, that's Caden's.
I don't know if it was a side out or not. But anyway, Urbanozo, Desmond, covered by Nyans. Bowie. And a nice little dink by Whitney. Strong wall there to stop her, and Whitney just took care of that. So, quickly, we can take a timeout because the Everett's going to take a timeout. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNSports.com.
Amigo Mexican Restaurant, proudly serving delicious meals in Stanwood for over 20 years. Come in, relax, and enjoy their family atmosphere. Dine on a variety of authentic, mouth-watering Mexican dishes. Some you will find only at Amigos. At Amigo Mexican Restaurant, they take pride in using only fresh ingredients to create sauces and dishes they make from scratch daily. Amigo Mexican Family Restaurant, serving delicious food and smiles in Stanwood for over 20 years.
North Sound Physical Therapy has been serving Stanwood and Camino Island residents since 1992. If pain or injury is preventing you from fully participating in sports, work, recreation, or any other activity, discover how North Sound Physical Therapy can help you. You'll find North Sound Physical Therapy places the highest level of commitment to your specific needs. Give them a call at 629-9768. The staff of North Sound Physical Therapy like to say, go Spartans.
Go Spartans indeed. We need some serious runs here. This is the 4 sets. Seagulls have 2 sets in hand. Hankin kept it alive, but not enough for someone to get underneath that. So on the side out, it makes it 13-9 Spartans.
So coming in will be Liza Howe.
And Jamie Thomas coming in for the Seagulls. She'll be serving. This will be her second rotation in this 4th set. She's got a little floater that causes trouble. Howe. Bowie. Rear back by Longspaw. Oh, my. A big-time side-out kill by Longspaw.
You just feel good about the Spartan team when the ball gets to Bowie and she sets it.
Longspaw with a floater. Urbanozo. Big time hit, big time kill by Ava Gonzalez for the side out. Some big hitters on both sides. Unable to block them, but getting side outs back and forth. Maycine, she's had a couple of good runs. She gets the ace.
14-11 now for the Spartans, but Everett creeping back up.
Sucking them in, and I think she's going to give him the hard one this next time. No, she gave him even a softer one. Hankin keeps it alive, though. Thomas, Maycine. Back row hit by Thomas. Ball up by Hankin. Bowie. Rear back by Nyan. And she gets the kill.
5 kills for Harper.
And we got Kylie Brown and who else came in? Let's see who the other one was. All up by Thomas. Urbanozo. Gonzalez. Big time kill again for a side out for the Seagulls. 15-12. Gracie Reagan Bonet serving. Or Grace, excuse me, Reagan Bonet. Sorry, she gets the ace.
Yeah, that one Harper tried, almost went up the bleachers here to retrieve
I
that.
thought you were going to have that one for a minute there, Perry. That one came flying. Not a lot of speed, but a lot of spin. Ball up by Howe. Bowie. Rear back by Nyan. Covered by Gonzalez. Urbanozo. Gonzalez rears back. And it's going to be on the far side of the antenna, so it's out of bounds. Side out to your Spartans. Simpson in for Liza Howe. Addison Bowie serving for your Spartans. Gonzalez, a bunch of one-handed hits, but it all works. Bowie, we're back by Nyan. Covered by Thomas. That was a big-time dig. Gonzalez. And she gets, long. But they're saying fingertips.
Fingers.
No fingertips.
No fingers.
Saying long. Boy, that was a roller coaster of emotions for both teams, up and down.
So Coach Mather is going to come and talk along with the AR. They're going to have a conference on it. Looked long to me. I could not tell if they had fingers on that or not.
I thought they had fingers here, but then I think the referee was actually saying out, not fingers. I couldn't tell. Her hands were so close together. I couldn't tell what she was doing.
Right now, I didn't know. Yeah, they gave the point to Stanwood, didn't they? No?
I do not know.
17-13 is what's on the scoreboard. Again, they're going to give the point to Stanwood, so is that going to keep it 17? And Addison Bowie get her third serve. And now the more explanation is the captain, Everett Urbanozo, getting some clarification. Again, through volleyball, it's the captains that can address the umpires.
The coach, Everett, needs to sit down. She's having some.
Can you imagine if they did that like in baseball?
We'd call her the Lupinella.
Yeah. Now they're having another conference together. And Stanwood having a little confab, and Everett still pleading their case. And I better hit the Statmaster 2000 or it's going to go to sleep.
I don't know if maybe we have some equipment malfunction, so I don't know if it's.
Okay.
I think that's what's slowing things down right now.
We've got football tomorrow, or it's not tomorrow, Friday. It's homecoming. Stanwood and the Marysville Getchell Chargers. Big game for both teams. They try to get in position to make some waves in the District 1 tournament or in the postseason. So we got the elbow pad and everything all set and ready to go. 17-13.
Yeah, ball up by Bonet. Gonzalez, she's off the wall and out off that wall, so point side out to the Seagulls. Yet another side out kill for Ava Gonzalez.
We have not been keeping track of Everett's stats, but Gonzalez has just been a monster there. Ava at 6 foot has scored lots of points.
Up by Longspaw, Bowie. Rear back by Nyans. Covered by Gonzalez. Urbanozo. Bonet up by Hankin. Bowie. Rear back by Nyan. That's going to let over. Free ball over. Ball up by Longspaw. Bowie. And Simpson covered. Parker, and then it's Urbanozo. Back row hit by Gonzalez, but there's nobody there. Two bodies going for it. Nobody left afterwards. Side out kill, or a kill actually for Gonzalez.
And Gonzalez, she can hit that kill shot deep in the court. Not just only on the net. She hit that one more towards back
floater
court.
Up by Hankin. Bowie. We're back by Nyans. Through the wall, nice. And then free ball over by Bonet. Bowie. And tough on the net. Tough pass by one of the few tough passes by Bowie, but unfortunately, oh no, wait, they're going to say, timeout, Stanwood. Okay, so we'll take one quick timeout ourselves. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNSports.com.
Farmers Cafe has been serving great food in Stanwood for years. Their menu features hearty breakfast served all day long, a wide variety of delicious lunch and dinner items. At Farmers Cafe, you'll find daily mouth-watering lunch and dinner specials. And on Friday, you can enjoy the best prime rib you're going to find anywhere. Order online for pickup at FarmersCafeFamilyDining.com or dine in at Farmers Cafe right across the street from the high school.
And I'd like to again remind you, they got the big haunted house happening Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Fast Track HVAC building, old newspaper building. Lots of spookiness going on down there, and it is all money's going to a great cause for Stanwood students that are going to be taking trips to the Galapagos, London, Paris, and Central Europe. They've got 2 haunted houses, a maze for those that are strong of heart, and then they've got a carnival for youngsters that are younger.
And Longspaw. Net violation by your Spartans makes it 17s. Gonzalez has got this tied up, 17 apiece. David trying to push the team to a 3rd set victory. Ball up by Nyans. Bowie. We're back by Nyan. And that's going to be a side-out kill for Spartans.
Much needed.
Harper serving on that side out makes it 18-17 Stanwood. Seagulls have 2 sets to 1. Nice. And a big side out kill by Amelia Reagan Bonet. Makes it 18s.
Stanwood needs this one. They want to keep this alive. Everett with a 2-set lead. There's 1-2 sets.
Zariah Parker serving. Hankin. Bowie. We're back by Longspaw through the long. Kept alive. Oh, wow, kept alive by Nyans. Longspaw says, wow, too much Longspaw on that one. They used up their luck on that last one, though. There was some incredible ball saving skills by the Seagulls in that last one.
Urbanozo and Gonzalez had that one kind of ricochet off their noggins as they're laying on the court.
19-18 after the side out. Zoe Halligan in. And that's going to drop in for an ace. Kind of an E-fist pitch there. (2018) Stanwood. 4 set. And then she throws one with this. That one looked like it was not going to make it over the net. Another ace. And Everett's going to take a timeout. I guess we will too. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNsports.com.
If your significant other asks you to slip into something more comfortable and you put on coveralls, then CarQuest Auto Parts is for you. If you never have to remind yourself that it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, then CarQuest is for you. CarQuest is for those who really know and care about their car. CarQuest is serious auto parts.
Stanwood Auto Parts is your local CarQuest Auto Parts dealer located on Cedar Home Drive in Stanwood. The Stanwood 4A Booster Club does a lot more than just supporting athletics at Stanwood High School. They're there to help support the 4A's at Stanwood. First, activities. From the Agricultural Club to the Spanish Club. They support academics with the Stanwood Camino Community Scholarship Program and the arts, from music to theater programs, and of course, athletics. Find out how you can help. Go to stanwoodboosters.weebly.com and help support your Stanwood Spartans.
Hey, welcome back. It's 21-18 Stanwood in this 4th set. Seagulls have 2 sets to 1, so Stanwood needs to find a way to find this 4th set, push it to a 5th. Zoe Halligan, all up. She'd had 2 straight aces. Free ball over. Zoe. Bowie. And Longspaw for the kill. (22-18) Stanwood. Zoe. Ball up by Gonzalez. Ball up. Nasine. And she gets an ace. Miscommunication there between Nyans and Halligan, unfortunately. That was just kind of by Nasine, that was just kind of a, we'll see what happens, and it turned out being a side-out kill. 22-19 Stanwood. And Ava Urbanozo will be serving 4. Tough serve, recovered by Hankin. And Longspa, the wall's there to block Whitney Longspa.
Getting in there,
22-20.
Micaiah Ross Rudder getting up high, taking advantage at 5'11" height.
Urbanozo moves over to the left-hand side up by Nyans. Kept it alive, though. And no.
Cadence did a great job effort trying to keep that in, but
if this was in Everett, they might have called that an ace. It's hard to say.
It was a tough serve.
All up by Nyans. Bowie. We're back by Longspa.
And that is in.
That's a good for a side out kill. Actually went off of Ross Rudder's hands. She didn't know she had help on the backside. She's trying to pop it up. 23-21. All up, tough serve. Dink, ball up by Simpson. Presley. Big hit by Longspa. Point. 24-21. Chance for another set victory here. An opportunity to push this to 5 sets. Simpson, floater, ball up by Nasine. Urbanozo, Rudder. That's going to be long. And that makes it a 25-21 set win for your Spartans. Means it's 2 sets to 2 sets. We come back for a 15-point set in a minute here. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNSports.com.
Hi, everybody. Mark here from Stanwood Tool and Equipment Rental, located downtown right next to the country store. We have all the tools and equipment you need, from saws to drills and drivers, excavators, chippers, and front loaders, to help you get the job done right. We'll help you figure out how to use them and maybe have a little fun along the way. Open 6 days a week, 8 to 5, Sundays by appointment. We're also your neighborhood U-Haul dealer. Need a U-Haul? Give us a call. 360-629-TOOL. That's 360-629-8665.
You work hard for your money. When you retire, you want your money working hard for you. Make that happen. Menzies Financial helps their clients plan for their financial future by developing a personalized roadmap that incorporates wise financial decisions. It's never too late to plan for your financial independence. See Menzies Financial in Stanwood next to the library, or check out their website, menziesfinancialllc.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
What's the secret for being in business for 47 years? It starts with serving delicious, topping-loaded pizza that is uniquely made with daily fresh crust and tomato sauce. Family-owned Olympia Pizza and Pasta in Smoky Point. You looking for something different? Try one of their hot oven grinders. Still looking for more? Well, Olympia Pizza and Pasta has got you covered with fresh salads and over 20 different pasta dishes on the menu. Come bring your family or your team. Olympia Pizza and Pasta right off I-5, exit 206 in Smoky Point.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic expectations.
Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
Well, this has been fun. We're all tied up 2 sets apiece, Bob.
Yeah, boy, the way the Seagulls really took those first 2 sets, you really felt like it was going to be a 3-set match.
Yeah.
And Spartans found a way, made it exciting, but found a way in that 3rd set, 25-17. A little bit tighter this time, but still a 25-21 4th set win for your Spartans. Brings it all down to 15 points here.
Taking a look at some of the stats, I got Harper Nyans 6 kills in that last set. Whitney Longspa with 8. And assist, Addison Bowie. She's just a machine setting the ball. Service aces, I had Zoe Halligan coming in the match and getting 2. Harper Nyans with 1. Lila Hinken with 1. And service errors, 3 for the Stanwood Spartans. But as you mentioned before, I think a little bit better placed. We were able to get some service runs.
Well, Zoe's had 2 good sets here. She came up and won that 3rd set with the last 3 points of the set there, and then was able to have some good runs again this last 4th set too, to make it an opportunity for Stanwood to stay in it. I think I saw that Stanwood won the serve, but I'm not positive. I saw a happy jumping, but I don't know what that really meant. They could just be happy because they're playing a 5th set. I don't know, but they actually had a coin toss for the 5th set. So,
you know, I Stanwood is a happy team. So, and Everett's
Everett is going to be serving first.
They're happy. Okay.
And Ava Urbanozo will be serving for the Seagulls.
Tell you what, win, lose, or draw, this Everett Seagull team is good. They're going to make some waves in the District 1 tournament.
We're back by Longspa, covered by Amelia. Little floater, ball up by Nyans. Bowie. We're back by Longspa. Macine. Urbanozo. Gonzalez, big time hit. 1-0.
It was like she was doing a jump serve. She came back from about 5 feet away from where that was set at with some momentum, and then just gave it all she got. And that one almost put a dent in the floor.
Urbanozo again. Ball up by Longspa. Nyans. Free ball over by Whitney. Macine. Urbanozo. Rudder. Up. Bowie. Longspa. All over all sorts of hands. It's good for a side out kill.
And that makes it tied up, and you're going to put Caden Simpson at the serving line for the Spartans.
Stanwood's lone senior. Floater, ball up by Nacine. Urbanozo. We're back by Desimone. Ball kept alive. Hankin. And Longspa. Urbanozo. Back row hit by Gonzalez, and that was just an air ball. Pretty rare miss for her. We've seen her pretty much do whatever she wants anywhere she hits it from. But
that is usually money from what we've seen. But
Simpson serving again here. 2-1 Stanwood. A little bit of something on that one. Gonzalez, ball up by Nyans. Bowie, rear back by Longspa. She tried to do a dink. Change that arm motion, not enough.
Looked like she might have changed her mind about halfway through that. And didn't get enough to get the dink over. Looked like she was going to hit it hard. All tied up, 2 apiece.
And Jamie Thomas in. Big serve. Oh, and she gets the ace. She's been hitting some soft ones, and that one came at hard ball right at chest high on Lisa Howe.
She's only 5 foot tall, but she can generate a lot of steam on that one. And she hit that one out.
That was right on the line. Stanwood thought that was out of bounds, wide left, and both the main judge and the line judge said on inside. 4-2, Everett. Ball up by Nyans. Bowie. We're back by Longspa. Through the wall, kept alive. Urbanozo. Dink. Ball kept alive. Bowie. Back row hit by Nyans. Kept alive by Gonzalez. Urbanozo. Dink. Ball kept alive by Bowie. And Bowie with a hit. Covered. Nacine. Gonzalez. Ball up by Hankin. Longspa. And over by Bowie. Thomas. Urbanozo. Gonzalez. Kept alive by Howe. Dink by, oh my God.
Presley.
Dink by Longspa for the kill.
Was that Longspa?
Yeah. But Boy, there was 3 different attempts by the Seagulls to get that up, but not high enough but to get it over the net. So on the side out, it's 4-3 Seagulls. Thomas, Hermanoso, Gonzalez, ball up by Longspaw. Bowie, we're back by Nyans. Gonzalez has got that, sets up at the net. Kept alive, though. They're going to say, they're not sure what they're going to say. I don't know what that stands for. I don't think it was net.
I think it was a carry, maybe.
4-4, anyway.
Yeah.
Little floater. Oh, and that is an ace. That time, the Seagulls thought that thing was going to be out, and Whitney sneaks that one in.
Somebody breathed a little bit too hard on that Everett bench, and it blew the ball in for just enough.
Thomas, Urbanozo, Gonzalez through the wall. Side out kill for Gonzalez. 5s.
Again, this is.
We're going to see this thing go to deuce.
You had nowhere to go.
And Avery Nassim, ball up by Whitney. We're back by Nyan. Nassim, Urbanozo, Gonzalez. That's going to be long. No fingertips. Side out Stanwood.
6-5.
Lila Haken going to be serving first rotation in this 5th set for the Stanwood Spartans. Gets the let serves, kept alive. Howe, Bowie, and a dink by. We're going to say net violation by the Seagulls. The net was vibrating an awful lot, but I don't know if that was somebody hit the ball with the net or what, but it was hopping pretty good. 7-5 Stanwood. Once again, only to 15 here in this 5th set. Another floater by Heineken, Urbanozo. We're back by Gonzalez, kept alive by Longspaw. Followed by, and then a hit by Nyans. Tough pass. That was a big hit by Nyans. Thomas got it, but too tight to the net. So Everett's going to take a timeout. And have we already taken care of Stanwood Storage? Oh, we did because we talked about your Christmas
But
lights.
you know, if you need some space, and you know, the closet's getting full, maybe that back bedroom has become a storage room. Hey, go to see my friends at Stanwood Self Storage, located right downtown, right by the railroad tracks. They've been family-owned and in Stanwood since 1991. And easy, 7-day-a-week access, easy in, easy out. Great place, StanwoodSelfStorage.com, and you can
or
see
if
what they have to offer.
you're planning a move and you need to kind of pre-plan it, I did that for me. We took a bunch of the Crawford stuff and put it in there until the move, and then you can take that out. You don't have to do it all when the big rush of the move is from house to house or whatever you may be. It's a great little place, great location, easy access, like Perry said.
And one of our fine sponsors. 8-5.
Fifth set here, 2 sets apiece. Floater, covered by Nassim. Urbanozo, Gonzalez. The wall's there, covered. Free ball over. Up by Longspaw, Bowie. Oh, Bowie tries to do a second hit. Does not do that too often, but that one did not work out for her. I think if she does one a game, it's like shocking.
Yeah.
Sailor Anderson. Now
yeah.
that was a person that could do that. Sailor Anderson, this is way back in the Wayback Machine, probably 2016, 2017. She had that second hit down. Oh, Gracie Reagan-Bonet sneaks another let serve. I think she had one like that already.
Yeah, one that crawls up the net and hops over.
Eight, 7 Stanwood. This one's a longer one, covered by Hankin. Bowie, rear back by Nyans. That's going to be long, though. 8s apiece. Stanwood needs a timeout. Blow it off, Harper, blow it off. Grace Regan-Bonet, she's now on her third serve here. Another good run for her. She had a great run in that first set. That one's going to be long. I don't know if I get any credit for that, but
we'll give you credit for that one.
Stanwood gets the side out, makes it 9-8. Addison Bowie serving for your Spartans.
Addison, she's capable of stringing 4 or 5 good serves here.
Deep serve covered by Nacine. Urbanozo. Gonzalez. The wall's there. Diving save by Monet is going to be kept alive. Nacine gets it over. Reset. Long spa. Bowie. Rear back by Nyan. They can't stop that one. Nice big kill by your Harper Nyans.
Spartans got a rare block of a Gonzalez hit and kept that volley alive.
Makes it 10-8 Stanwood. Addison Bowie serving for the third time in this rotation. Covered by Nacine. Ball up by Thomas. Gonzalez. Ball up by Longspa. Bowie. Rear back by Nyans. The wall's there. It's going to be long. Wow. That was a great block. I thought it was going to be a side out, but it was so strong by Harper that everything actually went past the end line. Wow. Everett's going, we blocked that right. We blocked that right. 11-8 Stanwood. Bowie. Kept alive. Ball over. Hankins going to not be able to get to that. Wow. Urbanozo with a great third hit there that really had some oomph on it. Right where nobody was. So on the side out, it'll make it 11-9 Stanwood. And serving for the for the Seagulls, will be Ava Gonzalez. She's had several good runs here all night long. And she is a service error, thank golly. 12-9. A little bit tighter for the Seagulls, a little bit breathing easy for your Spartans. And the Seagulls are going to take a timeout, so will we. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNsports.com.
For 3 decades, Lenz Enterprises has served Stanwood, Camino Island, and North Snohomish County with quality earth materials and topsoils. Now you can drop off your clean yard waste to their compost facility, and then you can pick up their premium Green Blends compost. At Lenz, you can pick up or have delivered earth materials or premium Green Blends as small as 1 yard to your chosen location. Call Lenz at 629-2933. Lenz Enterprises, more than just sand and gravel.
Another one of our longtime sponsors, Lenz Soils. They have been around with us definitely all of our TCSN career and potentially back into the days with the radio too. But longtime sponsor, we appreciate their sponsor, and I hope you guys all appreciate them as a sponsor and give them a little bit of love for their soils. Okay, it's 12-9.
My driveway appreciates them.
Yeah, driveway, yes. And when I visit you, I appreciate it. So. Harper surveyed again. Deep serve covered by Nacine. Hit by Amelia, covered by Hankins. Oh, not covered. Big hit by Amelia Regan-Bonet. Gets the side out. Zariah Parker will be serving for your Seagulls on the side out. Now 12-10. Stanwood needs a quick side out here. Floater, ball up by Hankin. Bowie. Rear back by Longspa. Covered by Parker. Ball up by the free ball over. Up by Nyans. Rear back by Longspa. The wall's there, kept alive. And Longspa goes over. Ooh, diving save. Ball up. They're going to say carry. That was a pretty amazing carry.
Yeah.
Went backwards. Tough call, tough play though, tough play.
And coming in, Zoe Halligan. She came in that crucial fourth set and
third set too.
In third set and got some aces. See if she can take us home here.
Deep serve covered by Nacine. Urbanozo. The wall's there, blocked by Presley Harris. And it makes it 14-10. Chance for set and match point for your Spartans. Boy, unlikely, but possibility right here. Deep serve. Ball up. Urbanozo. And that's a long hit by Amelia Bonet. And Stanwood comes back and wins 15-10. They win this match. 3 sets to 2. And coach's hair is going to turn even grayer after the 2 5-set wins. We'll take a quick timeout. This is Spartan Girls Volleyball on TCSNsports.com.
It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. You're going to need to replace a broken windshield or home window. When you do, see the local experts at Glass Tech. Glass Tech in Stanwood is veteran-owned and has been in Stanwood for over 25 years. Automotive glass replacement and repairs that are insurance approved and backed by their no-leak guarantee on all windshield replacements. At Glass Tech, they are experts at all residential glass from windows to skylights. Glass Tech, Stanwood's hometown glass shop.
Hi, this is Ozzy Osbourne. For many years, you know I've had a drink problem and I'm trying to battle that problem every single day. But one thing I don't drive my car when I'm drinking. I get someone to drive me. Do not drink and drive. It's the stupidest thing. If you drink, just don't drive. Not only are you going to hurt yourself, you may hurt some other person, and you wouldn't want that on your conscience, would you?
A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, RAD, the National Association of Broadcasters, and the Ad Council.
Sometimes in the game of life, you're thrown a curveball. If you get hurt at work or if you get denied Social Security disability, it's good to know a professional. The law office of Dale Wagner and Stanwood are the professionals to call for help. The staff at the law office of Dale Wagner is skilled at evaluating and resolving disability and workers' compensation claims. They help those who have been injured cut through complex injury and disability matters. When life throws you a curveball, call the law office of Dale Wagner at 629-5276 for your free consultation or visit dalewagnerlaw.com.
Wow, this was a fun one. Everett Seagulls are a really good team. That
they're a team you do not want to be seeing in the district playoffs in your round on your side. That's for certain.
Just an impression. The first 2 sets. I mean, that first set is 25-21, but it was pretty much. Really lopsided, that first set. Much more lopsided than the score would indicate.
Right.
Stanwood kind of felt like they were maybe getting some momentum in the second set, but not enough, and they still lost 25-22. And Stanwood wins the third set 25-17, the fourth set 25-21, and the last set 15-10. And they take the match. But, wow, Everett, you got to give them credit. And Ava Gonzalez, she's the real deal.
Yeah, she is. And I love another good year of watching Ava Urbanozo. Just a steady little setter there for Everett. I remember her from last year. She was all over the court last year. Ava hadn't really we saw her actually like in the last set, but we hadn't seen her come out. But tonight it was a Ava and Urbanozo show. But the Stanwood Spartans prevail through all of this, and just by the hair of their chins are winners yet again.
Well, let's take a look at the totals. Cambria Brown, who went out early in the first set with, we assume, an ankle injury.
Walking better towards the end. I mean, so as it loosens up, but who knows what the final verdict will be. But the good news was she was walking on her own at the end of the match. So
Cambria had 3 kills. Harper Nyans, 26 kills for the Stanwood Spartans. Addison Boy with 2, Presley Harris with 2, Caden Simpson with 3, Whitney Longspa, another great night, 22 kills for Stanwood. Looking at assists, it was the assist show. I got Addison Bowie with 49, and that's unofficial. Of course, this is a 5-set match.
But just 6, so she had 55 on Monday, and theoretically another 4. So 100 sets for the week for her.
Wow, yeah. Looking at service acing, Stanwood just could not get any kind of consistency serving in the first 2 sets. Kind of righted the ship the last 3. But we had Cambria Brown with 1 ace. Zoe Halligan coming in late in this ballgame, getting some real crucial serves in. got 2 in. Harper Nyans with 2. Kylie Brown with 1. Addison Bowie with 3. Lila Hinken with 1. Caden Simpson with 1. Whitney Longspa with 2. And Stanwood coming away with 13 aces. Again, our stats unofficial, but this was a fun one. And I'm glad. Well, I don't want to be matched up with Everett in the District 1 tournament. I think they're going to give people fits.
They're gonna, and they're just gonna get better too. Like just like Stanwood, they're just gonna continue to get better. So yeah, it's a tough one. Okay, so with all those numbers,
well, who's our North Sound Physical Therapy player of the game?
I'm sorry. How did Harper do in kills again?
I had Harper Nyans with 26. I think we give her the nod.
I mean, her and Whitney both had some great kills, but I felt like Harper got some really good ones tonight.
In key moments.
Yep.
She's a North Sound Physical Therapy player of the game. Our Camelot Golf Course play of the game.
Well, we're gonna give that to Whitney, I think, in the second set, which a set that we did not win, but she had just had a kill attempt that was just wide left, just barely wide left, and then once again, Longspa, she gets another opportunity, and this time does not negate, just slams that one straight down, and it's like down at like 10 feet, and there's no chance. There was no chance for that to come back from anybody, and that was definitely, she had a couple of those tonight that just nobody even had a chance at, but that one there was the one that stuck in my mind, and for our Camelot Golf play of the game.
Camelot Golf Course, 18-hole course on Camino Island. It is fun for all skill levels. Whether you're a hacker like me or you're a scratch golfer, you're going to find something that it's going to challenge you there at Camelot Golf Course. Affordable green fees. It is the home of the Stanwood Spartan golf teams. And as we get into this weather that's kind of wet, you're going to get less rain there at Camelot Golf Course because it's in the rain shadow or the banana belt, whatever they call it, where the palm trees flourish. Just right by Bob's house.
Sure.
And it is out there. Beautiful course. Go to CamelotGolf.com to get your next tee times. Our next broadcast will be Friday, Stanwood homecoming game as the Stanwood football team takes on the Marysville Getchell Chargers. I'll be there along with Rich Olson. And, Bob, thank you. Very good job. You had to work extra tonight.
Yeah, we did. We thought it was going to be a quick one the way those Seagulls started out, man. We thought it was going to be a quick 3 sets and out, but no, the Stanwood Spartans prevail in a 5-set win. For Perry Williams, this is Bob Crawford. This has been a Stanwood girls volleyball production on TCSNsports.com.
This has been Stanwood Spartan Sports here on TCSN. Brought to you by Advanced Automotive. Auto repair you can trust and depend on in Stanwood. Sahara Pizza. Gourmet pizza and smiles delivered to you. Stanwood Camino Tool and Equipment. Stanwood's Rental Shop. Stanwood's Anytime Fitness, where you can exercise when you want, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The law offices of Dale Wagner. Amigos Mexican Restaurant, serving delicious meals in Stanwood for over 20 years. Fast Track HVAC, Stanwood's go-to guys for any of your heating, cooling, refrigeration, and gas pipe needs. Glass Tech, your home and auto glass experts in Stanwood. Farmers Cafe, the home of mouth-watering daily specials. Stanwood Auto Parts, your local CarQuest dealer. Lens Enterprises, your source for rock, sand, gravel, compost park, and much, much more. Stanwood Self-Storage, the place to go when you need more space. Menzies Financial, it's not just a strategy, it's personal. Olympia Pizza, serving delicious food in Snohomish County since 1977. The Stanwood Spartan Play of the Game is brought to you by Camelot Golf Course. North Sound Physical Therapy brings you the Stanwood Spartan Player of the Game. This has been